Guaranteed to fill you ever want. Get your money's worth. Radio show. It happened out at the OT show. It's unstoppable. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 28th day of August 2024. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. It's crazy.
Right. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hump day.
Yeah.
Halfway through the week.
I loved those commercials. I missed those commercials with the camel.
Yeah.
Hump day. Yeah. And Harley was on a camel. Do you remember when she rode the camel in Wisconsin?
Yeah, I do. It's for the longest time, it was my picture of her on my phone when she would call me. Yeah.
Yes.
Jeff says, morning, Touhies. Morning, Jeff. So you're all dressed up and nice. And
I have meetings today.
Yep.
So yes.
And I look like I'm going to a baseball game.
Well, you had surgery yesterday.
I went under the knife. I had surgery, no.
No. I'm not going to lie. It's the first time really that you have had anything like any procedure really, right? Other than when you had kidney stones, which was a god-awful experience.
But that wasn't even a procedure, though. That just was
was
medicine.
I've never seen you in pain like that ever.
Yeah.
But yesterday I was scared. They took you back, and I do not like that feeling, Sam. I
don't like that feeling.
No, obviously. But all of a sudden I was thinking about when I had cancer and how you were there for me and how it had to be difficult to not be able to like be in the surgery or know every step of the way what was going on until after it was happening.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It was a helpless feeling. I was like, I hope he's okay. God, I hope it's not hurting him. God, I hope he's all right. You know?
Yeah. So I don't know if you could really see it on the camera, but
turn your
like
it's like right there.
So I had a procedure done on my on my neck. All good. I'm fine. It was mostly cosmetic, but something that I had to get done.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean, so
why aren't you not on? I'm not seeing you on the screen. I'm seeing you like weird.
You're seeing me weird?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
You're not completely off screen, but you're we'll just cover it later. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm seeing something different.
So you don't see me like waving at you?
I do. You know how normally when we're off, you're black and white. So now you're color, but you're like muted color, you're weird color.
Oh, here, let me see something. It's using the camera on my computer for some reason instead of my real.
Got it, because I was like,
real life
you're not clear.
My real life camera.
Okay.
Like we have good cameras. Why is it messing around?
Yeah.
Don't mess around.
There you go.
Don't mess around.
So now
I was wondering why I was like
back from your technical difficulties.
I was wondering why I was off. Like
that's what I was trying to
like I'm a little off to the side a little bit.
Yep.
And I turned my camera and nothing happened. I'm like, it doesn't look any different.
Well, and it was
and
like
computer,
it was almost like sepia. You know how like sepia is like the brown version of black and white. Like
you're saying words I don't understand.
Anyway.
I don't know what sepia
but
is.
You're back.
Sepia is when the water comes in your basement.
That's seepage.
It's sepias into the basement. Amber says, look fine on Facebook. Thank you, Amber. That's very nice.
Oh, like fluff your hair. Yeah. Yes, I do.
So here's the thing. Which is a giant pain to me, you know. So I had this procedure yesterday and they put a bandage on it that cannot get wet. So I can take a shower from like the neck down, from like the chest down, you know. And I hate not washing my hair. I mean, I was trying to like negotiate all kinds of things with the doctor and the nurse. I'm like, okay, well, what if I like wrap my neck in a plastic bag?
So hear me out. Hear me out. It's kind of like
right.
yeah, that Jim Gaffigan when Jesus talks to God and just goes, "Yeah, I got another plan."
Right. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, how about if I wrap my neck in a plastic bag? And they're like, because they're worried that water's going to just get in behind the bag, and
well, it
and
causes the Band-Aid to disintegrate,
to start to come off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, what if I just kind of like throw some water on like this side of my head, or just on the so I'm trying to negotiate all this stuff, and finally the nurse goes, I think your hair will be fine till Friday. So I have to wait till Friday before I can wash my hair. Which for me is a lot.
It is a lot.
I know women can go days.
You don't use conditioner because your hair just turns like greasy after a day.
Yes.
I mean, which is great for the quality of your hair because it never dries out.
Well,
but it's bad
but
in
it just
terms of
bad.
3 days of not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
But I told you, I'll help you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some way to do it because it's only morning 1 and it's driving me crazy. Also, we've talked about before, I don't really like wearing baseball hats.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
I'm a lover of
right.
baseball
So
caps.
you're fine with baseball caps.
Yeah.
So now I have to wear a baseball hat because my hair is all over the place, like because it's not washed. It's just it goes every which way. And if I wet it, it looks even greasier.
Yeah.
If I just wet it, it looks worse.
No, you've got to.
I'll look like I don't know, like it just goes real flat.
Yeah.
Like, it just looks
now,
weird.
Can I make a suggestion? I don't know if I even have this because it never works for me. Have you ever tried dry shampoo?
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Like waterless shampoo.
It's just like spray, but what it does is it pulls the oil from your actual hair, so it doesn't look greaserish.
All right.
I don't know. We could try
to give it a shot. But anyway, today is Crackers Over the Keyboard Day. No, don't eat crackers over your keyboard. It's a pain. Dream Day Quest and Jubilee, which sounds fun. I don't know exactly what all that is, but
all right.
Dream Day Quest and Jubilee. So on August 28th, 1963, on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., Martin Luther King gave what would be known as the I Have a Dream speech.
Oh, that changes
King's
everything.
speech was a call to America to live up to the words of its founding documents, a longing for a dream of racial harmony, and an appeal for freedom to ring out from every part of the country.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I didn't know that was considered Dream Day Quest and Jubilee. So there you go. All right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because Jubilee is actually a biblical concept.
Oh, yeah?
Every 7 years, you kind of rest. You rest like your I don't know how to explain it. Your crops, actually, your fields and stuff. And like in Jubilee, you have to release all slaves, all workers. They could come back. But so it's like freedom, if you will.
Well, I like that. That's good. Yeah. International Read Comics in Public Day. National.
You do that anyway. You love comics. Do you remember when we went through that?
Yeah, but I don't really read the comics. Like, I did when I was really little.
Yeah.
They had all the old comics I told you at that cottage my parents had, or my mom's family had in Wakanda, Illinois. They had comics from when she was a kid there. So it was so cool to see all those.
Yeah.
I wish I still had them. National Bow Tie Day, Cherry Turnovers Day, Power Rangers Day, Thoughtful Day, Race Your Mouse Around the Icons Day. I have way too many icons on my computer. My desktop is full of them.
I have to clear it. I can't handle when there's a picture, and then there's stuff all over it. Like
about once a month, I move all the stuff off because I have a quote and a picture on I move all the stuff off the quote.
Get out of here. Yeah.
I have like 4 folders in my hard drive, like on my external hard drive, that says stuff from desktop. Stuff from desktop 1, stuff from desktop 2. Because I'm like, no, it's too full. I'll look at it all later. I don't know what's all here, but I don't want to throw it away.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a hoarder when it comes to my computer. I save everything.
You do, but every time I need something, I know who to go to.
Yeah. I would love to get rid of all my real stuff and just have virtual stuff everywhere. Radio Commercial Day. We kind of like that. We're a big fan of radio commercials.
5:55 after 5.
We're going to play some in a little bit.
I would like that because it's Radio Commercial Day to be the sign
Mhm.
that we're going to find out from the IBA today.
All right. Well, we'll see.
And we did put 555
We
after
did.
5 in there.
We did. We'll see what happens.
We'll see if they like that. They're judging from Louisiana this year.
Yeah. Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day.
Okay.
What that is? Do
Well,
you-
yeah.
yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's actually when you miscarry
Oh my God. Okay.
and you just. Oh wait, maybe not.
Rainbow.
Oh, this says pet loss grief.
Uh,
What does it mean to cross the rainbow bridge? An imaginary meaning of a rainbow bridge in English, an imaginary, very pleasant place where a pet is believed to go after it dies
hmm.
and where its owner hopes to see it again when they die. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well,
All right then. Yeah.
oof. All right.
Okay.
I can't
I know,
because every
I know.
time we celebrate Ace's
I
like
know.
7th birthday, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Right, so
oh,
don't
no,
go down the
everybody slow
hole.
down.
I know.
I know.
Red Wine Day and Willing to Lend a Hand Wednesday.
Did you like that song back in the day? Because that song annoyed me. Like,
Oh, Red Wine?
red wine.
Oh, that's a good open-ended poll question.
Red
for a day.
wine, you make me feel so fine. Blah, blah, blah. I can't sing.
Let's do that for Throwback Thursday tomorrow.
Ugh,
Songs
that are annoying as hell.
that you can't deal with. Yeah.
Da, 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 da,
'cause-
da, da, da.
Well, that just
Oh.
sticks in your head. But for me, and I actually heard it on 98 Gold yesterday when I was driving around. It's Killing You Softly with this song, or Killing Me Softly with this song.
Killing me softly.
I mean, I'm like, this song kills me softly every time.
Why do I want to jump off a building
Oh.
right now?
Killing me softly with this song. This song kills me so softly. Oh, yeah. We're doing that as the poll question tomorrow. That's it. I'll forget by tomorrow, but still, we're doing it.
Right. When we watch listenership go to like it's just Belinda and Tina listening.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I
love you.
We'll get up
can't
tomorrow.
stand
We'll get
it.
up tomorrow morning and forget. So
I know we
bad
do say that a lot.
songs
Don't you
Thursday.
think?
Yes, we do. Yes, but I'm telling you,
Okay, we're coming
much
back
stuff
and we're going to talk
happens.
about X.
yeah,
And then
so much happens in your brain. Dar says, "Good morning, Stephen Cheryl." Good morning, Dar. Michael says, "Good 6."
wait, what?
I don't know. What does good 6 mean, Michael? Are we learning something new?
Good 6. MORNI. No, that's 7.
No.
Good 6th. We're not on the 6th.
Nope.
Good 6.
I don't
6th
know.
day of the week. No.
No.
Hmm.
Right. I was just making sure my eyes weren't going. Good 6. Michael,
Good
share
6.
with us what good 6 means.
Yeah.
And
Watch,
then
it's a typo.
it might be. Yeah, you know. Rebecca says, "Good morning. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wacky day." Rebecca, we hope you do as well.
We're well on our way, Rebecca.
Yes, we're having fun here on a Wednesday morning. All right, let's see what's happening here. RFK Jr., big surprise, has been offered a job in the Trump administration if Donald Trump wins the presidency. He'll be Secretary of Transportation of severed whale heads and bear carcasses. That makes sense. Yeah, that's... Michael Moore. Oh, this is joke multiple choice. Michael Moore thinks it's shameful that the Democratic National Convention didn't have any Palestinian speakers, surprise guests, pigs in a blanket. I think he was upset about no pigs in a blanket. That's what he's a big fan of. A cyber attack hit the Seattle airport over the weekend. It was full of angry passengers screaming at helpless employees, or as Southwest calls it, Tuesday. IKEA is launching a website where you can sell your used IKEA furniture.
I bet buy, sell, trade with IKEA stuff. That's going to be something.
Yeah, it's called buymybustedparticleboard.com.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember the guy that he was a client of ours in Coal City, and he had a cool, was it a bike shop, motorcycle shop? Mm-hmm. And he built above his shop, he built this apartment. Mm-hmm. And so he's like, hey, come see my apartment. Mm-hmm. And I went up there and it was like all IKEA stuff. Mm-hmm. And it was the coolest thing ever. He was so proud of it.
Yep.
Do you remember who? He owned the car
I don't know, it
dealership
was like
around the
Corey
corner.
or Cody or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was.
I loved him. He was just
We'll hang loose. That was the 7th time that I had to talk with Cheryl about boundaries.
Tell them about. Oh my gosh.
Well, let me do my thing here. Like,
there's some stories there.
All right. And lastly, Oasis is reuniting rather after splitting decades ago.
Okay, I need to know here because I meant to look this up. What did they sing that we know? Because I know they're in the BBC. So what do you know any songs of theirs?
Let me let's see here.
Because I didn't recognize anything, but I thought maybe you'd go, oh, you know that song? Like
I don't know that I could do it, but I mean I think you'll recognize it.
Stop Crying Your Heart Out. Live Forever. Champagne Supernova.
Champagne Supernova. You'd remember, but I thought this one was probably one of their biggest hits. No? When were you in Israel?
88.
Oh, okay. This
no,
is like 95,
86. 86.
Yeah,
86, 88.
I want to say this is like 95, 96.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Got it. Okay.
Good. Because I'm not a fan. So
that
was a lot more Oasis than I wanted to
Thank you.
hear.
That was too much.
Yeah.
But here's why I ask. They were saying that when ticket sales go on, they're going to add an American. Right now, we're not on the travel thing. So unless you want to go see them in London, you're not going to see them. But
I'm okay.
They're saying they're going to add a tour in the United States, supposedly. And they said the tickets would go quicker than a Taylor Swift concert. And I'm like, hold up a second. Who?
Maybe people like them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I just didn't know if I was missing
No, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll dive into our poll question for today on a Would You Rather Wednesday. Stick around for that.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Is your garage full of stuff? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to park your car in there? Don't rent a storage unit. Instead, rent to own a portable storage unit from Yoder's Portable Buildings. Yoder's has a large selection of portable storage sheds, garages, cabins, gazebos, and offices in your choice of metal or wood. From 8 by 8 feet to 16 by 48, Yoder's is affordable with monthly rent to own prices starting less than $100 a month. And there's no credit check. Yoder's even has free delivery and setup. All you need is the first month's rent and a security deposit. And if you ever move, they can easily move with you. And there's 10 locations in Valparaiso, Lowell, Wanata, LaPorte, Michigan City, Knox, Rensselaer, South Bend, New Carlisle, Plymouth, and Linwood, Illinois. To find out how affordable they are, visit yodersportablebuildings.com. YODERS portablebuildings.com. Want to see them in person? Just stop by Yoder's Portable Buildings on Washington Street in Valparaiso, open Monday through Saturday from 8 till 5.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
Mark your calendars and make your plans to attend the Golden Days of Fall, Saturday, September 14th at Clark's Garden Floral and Boutique in Remington. It's a day that fall enthusiasts dream about. You'll find mums, pumpkins, home decor, Georgie Marie cookies, and other mouth-watering treats, plus lots of fun for the whole family. That's the Golden Days of Fall from 10 to 4 p.m., Saturday, September 14th at Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique, 231 in Remington.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Last year's RV trip, we met a couple with the same bumper sticker. What are the odds?
Your cousin isn't a good storyteller.
He was a podiatrist, or was it a pharmacist?
You don't say.
Oh, I can't remember.
But she owns an RV protected by Progressive, and you don't. So until you get your own RV, her stories are the most interesting stories you've ever heard.
Wow, interesting.
And when you do get your own RV, save money by bundling it with your home, auto, or other vehicles with Progressive.
Oh, anesthesiologist. He was an anesthesiologist.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Why'd the kid jump off the boat? I don't know. Why? Peer pressure. Oh, good one, Ned.
Ned isn't funny, but Ned owns a boat, and you don't. So every time Ned tells another one of his unfunny boat puns, you're going to laugh loud and keep on laughing until you get a boat of your own.
A pier where you put a boat. Yeah, I get it.
And when you do get a boat of your own, make sure you save money by bundling it with your home.
Indiana corn checkoff dollars are being invested in sustainability efforts.
Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
So what's it like being on the radio?
Amazing. Unbelievable.
It really is special.
It is. It really is.
What about radio?
In radio, it helps to, jazz it up a little bit so that we create what we call a word picture.
That's not how radio works.
You'll have to take radio the way it is.
It's divine. Perfect just the way it is.
Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here, hanging out and doing our thing on a Wednesday morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q at 98 Gold. We appreciate it. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer. Restocked. Yep, they're getting restocked. They got all kinds of stuff there. Fridges, freezers, ranges, washers and dryers, and more. Head over to Fozzie Caleb Appliances in DeMott and in Rensselaer and get yourself all set up. Go like them on Facebook as well. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut when you can get yourself a Supercut in Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso. Also, they are looking for stylists as well. If you go to their website, jobs.supercuts.com, you can click on the town where you want to work. So you can click on Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso. They're also still looking for some folks in Chesterton to get them back up and running, and in Bourbonnais as well. So, all right, let's go over and take a look at our poll question from yesterday, where we were talking about, was yesterday the one about being late? I apologize. I had to restart my computer because it was having some issues. It was not doing what it was supposed to, so I had to restart my computer during that commercial break, and it's just now getting up and running. So, the credit card fees we talked about yesterday. So does it bother you when you're charged a fee to pay by credit card? 94% of people said yes, 6% said no. Kathy says, in my opinion, if you use your card as a debit and you actually put in a PIN number, the money comes out of your account right away. So the business gets the money right away. If you use your debit card and don't put in a PIN, they run it as a credit card. It still comes out of my account right away, but they may not get it right away. That's their reasoning for charging fees. I worked at a gas station that did this. It is not right. So but I do think from what I was looking at yesterday that if they run a debit, I don't think there is a fee, unless, like you said, if you run it as a credit card. So put in your PIN and then you're all set. Lori says we use credit cards to accumulate points. if there's a fee, we use cash. Too many places trying to take money in cunning ways. We once double tipped at a Benihana because the restaurant had already added it to the bill. Have a great day. Thank you, Lori. We appreciate you jumping in. But to me, I don't think adding the like say 3% fee for credit cards is sneaky deaky. I don't think that's cunning because it's usually right out there. There's usually a sign telling you they do this. They let you know they're doing this.
But then adding a fee, a hidden fee like the 3% at a restaurant
Well, we were
after
talking about the
you,
surcharge thing. Yeah, I think that's something that should. Rebecca says they still charge for debit card, huh? That's not what I found online yesterday. So I think that's interesting because I don't know that they get charged for that. So I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I don't. It's hard to know without being a merchant,
Yeah.
So.
A fellow business owner, Rick, had a good point yesterday. He said, I decided to keep my prices 3% lower for cash. So if you pay cash for something in his business or check,
right,
it's a lower price. But he sells big, high price items, or higher price items. Like he says, if I sell a whole kitchen full of cabinets and something for $50,000, is it fair to mark up all the jobs for me to pay out of pocket as a cost of doing business? Because I was saying yesterday, I kind of think of it as a cost of doing business, but he does have a point. And when I look at all the credit card things that happen for us in a month, it is a big chunk of money.
It is.
So
You're right.
Yeah. So Rick says, I would love to discuss this further with you both. Rick, I would love to discuss it with you further. But you have a good point.
We've been going up and back and up
we
and
kinda,
back.
We've in your business, we kind of agree with you. We kind of came around in case you missed it yesterday, that I could see with especially higher ticket items that makes a lot of sense. And then Dara says no because I don't use credit cards. So there you go. It doesn't bother her at all. She doesn't use credit cards. She just pays cash or debit, I guess. So that's good.
Which is bad when you stay at a hotel because they're going to hit your card and it's going to take, however long to get that money back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. But, I get it. There's a lot of people that subscribe to the Dave Ramsey thing about not having credit cards and things. So, I don't know what you do with places like that want to hold for incidentals. Maybe you tell them to go jump. Listen, I'm not going to be incidental. Rebecca says, if you give them your checking account number, no charge. At least that's how the phone company and insurance I have does it. Okay, so I get what you're saying. That's what is that? It's called an ACH. I don't know what the letters stand for. Automatic
checking hack.
That thing. I don't know. But I get what you're saying which means that they may not run it because you're not entering a PIN. You're doing like an auto pay or something.
Automated clearinghouse.
Thank you.
ACH.
So in that case, like if you're doing something online, you might not be entering a PIN. So they're probably running it as a credit card, which is, I think, how it works with us. Like, let's say someone pays their advertising bill with a debit card.
Right.
Because of the way it's processed online, I think it still hits us for the fee, I believe. So, yeah. All right. Would you rather Wednesday? That's today. Would you rather only wear black every day or have to fit all the colors of the rainbow in your outfit daily? We thought this was a nice juxtaposition between Cheryl and I because she will fit as much color into a day as possible. And I would gladly wear black every day. I like more recently I've started wearing like darker blue jeans. I like those a lot. But a black shirt, black hat, black pants. So I would be fine wearing black all the time. Even in the summertime, I throw on a black shirt and black shorts. Like black is fine with me. I don't need all the colors in the rainbow. So, head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, of course. And like all the other stations too. We like that too. And answer the poll question on a Would You Rather Wednesday. Would you rather we're black all the time, or have to find some way to incorporate all the different colors of the rainbow into your outfit. And Becky joining us says, "Good morning, friends." Good morning, Becky.
Good morning.
Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm throughout the early morning hours and continuing off and on throughout the day. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 87. Thursday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Friday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning and workday. Mostly sunny with a high near 89.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Do you have a loved one affected by Alzheimer's or dementia? Listen closely to this message. Not all in-home caregivers are trained for cognitive-related diseases. This is Connor Zeck with Comfort Keepers. You can rest assured that our caregivers are specially trained for Alzheimer's and dementia diseases. We also provide support for family members because we know that getting back to being their spouse or child is important to everyone. Let's discuss a personal plan today. Give me a call at 574-822-7441 to schedule a free consultation. Comfort Keepers is rated the best in-home care 2 years in a row.
Don't you wish you had someone in your corner, someone you can call anytime, someone who has the answer to all of your real estate questions, someone who has your back in every aspect of that real estate transaction? You know, a real estate connection. That's Cornerstone Real Estate. This is Terry Fagley, owner and managing broker of Cornerstone. Whether you are buying or selling any type of property, residential, farm, land, commercial, Cornerstone is your connection start to finish. Call Cornerstone and let us do what we love to do, work for you. Call 219-866-4528 or visit us online at cornerstoneshomes.com.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is democratic member control. Jasper County REMC is a democratic organization controlled by their members who actively participate in setting policies and making decisions. The elected representatives are accountable to the membership. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Are you a chronic interrupter? Incapable of letting other people talk? Do those people ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should go to Mattress Firm. They have a 120-night sleep trial so you can get your money back if a bed's not right. That way anyone, even someone like you, can sleep. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Franciscan Health delivers advanced cancer care where every patient matters. Serving the residents of Rensselaer and beyond, we are privileged to offer personalized cancer treatments and world-class cancer services without the need to travel far. Fighting cancer is a brave battle, and our team of physicians and oncology nurses are here to support your journey of hope, healing, and triumph in the place you call home. To schedule your appointment in Rensselaer, go to franciscanhealth.org/cancercare.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Our Labor Day savings start now at Lowe's. Right now, buy one, get one free on Valspar Reserve or HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Infinity or Showcase Interior Paint via Lowe's gift card rebate. Whether you're painting one accent wall or want to freshen up a whole room, we've got you covered. Because Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows home improvement. More terms and restrictions apply. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details. Valid through 9/4.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle.
Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide Free and Gentle. This back-to-school season, Tide and Downy are giving back with $1.5 million in scholarships. Enter to win. No purchase necessary. US/DC 17+. End September 30th. Rules. Tide.com/scholarship/official rules.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
What day is it?
What am I going to do? Make a big announcement? Yeah. Big announcement, everybody.
It's Wednesday.
Up and at 'em.
Everybody works on Wednesday.
What are these people? Who are these people?
These are idiots.
Not exactly the best and brightest. These people are not rocket scientists.
Okay, I get it. The gloves are off.
These are just ordinary, boring people.
All right.
You seem like a lunatic.
Let's do this.
Showtime.
Steve Touhy, Cheryl Touhy with you here. Good morning. Thank you for spending your morning with us here on the Q98 Gold, also streaming on all of our station apps. The Q and 98 Gold have their own apps. You can get in the Google Play Store, the App Store, wherever you find your apps. Portion of the show is money brought to us by our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit FountainStoneTheaters.com. Check out all the movies that are headed there this weekend. Movies are there Wednesday through the weekend, so they get going today. But the new movies don't come out until tomorrow, like Beetlejuice. Yes, doesn't come out until tomorrow. So, and you and I were talking. I think we're going to go see it over the 3-day weekend. We're going to go head over to Fountain Stone Theater, get my popcorn, and go enjoy the Beetlejuice, and hopefully it'll be up to your standards.
Yeah. I was like, please be good.
Cheryl's got high standards for movies.
No,
a lot of people don't realize Roger
stuff.
Ebert was actually her grandfather. So,
oh my gosh.
No, I get what you're saying. You know, you wanted to live up to what you remember of Beetlejuice. Yeah. But honestly, when I went to go see The Flash and I saw Michael Keaton back as Batman, because I was like, oh, it's just going to be weird. Like he's, 60 or whatever. It's fantastic. I loved it. So, so there's that piece of nostalgia there, and there's that kind of just enjoyment of, like, I have a feeling they wouldn't have done this unless they did it well. That's just my take, my guess. I could be completely wrong. We'll see what happens, but I think it's going to be done really well. That's my guess on it. So, also want to mention our friends over at McDonald's, sponsoring part of our streaming video. You can see our smiling faces. Of course, just a few days left on these great deals on the app, like $2 breakfast sandwiches, excluding bagels. How about 20% off any minimum $10 buy, 15% off a $10 buy as well. These are two different ones you can use. You can only use one a day. So different deals on the app. Download the app today and save big from McDonald's in Remington, DeMott, and 2 great locations in Rensselaer. All right. We were talking about Oasis reuniting and a little bit about music, songs that annoy us and stuff. I don't really understand, because this happens almost every presidential election. One side or the other uses some band song that they didn't approve of.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And they don't like that.
Right.
So
I don't understand. Okay, so legally, who holds the rights to that? Like,
I thought that the person that wrote the music holds the rights. Like, so here's the story that's going on right now. Donald Trump is using the song My Hero from Foo Fighters. Okay. Like when he walks on stage and stuff like that, uses it for his campaign. The band was asked by their rep, by Donald Trump's rep, to use the song, and they said no. So the Trump campaign says they can use it because they licensed it through BMI's Songview service. Now, I thought, like, so BMI is like one of the companies, one of the 4 companies that we have to pay from the radio station to play music, okay? So, but I thought for commercial use, the publisher of the song still had the rights to it. So, but I don't know.
I'm trying to look online. It's a little bit.
It's a really confusing.
It's called fair use.
Okay.
So is it considered fair use for a political campaign to use music or other copyrighted works? Like anyone else, may use copyrighted works in a way that qualifies as fair use, with or without permission from the copyright owner. However, the fact that a politician or political campaign uses a copyrighted work in a political context does not mean that the use is any more or less likely to qualify as fair use. Fair use is a fact-specific inquiry that requires a close analysis of the nature of the use at issue, not the nature of the user. So fair use is an exception to copyright law.
Okay.
That permits the unlicensed use of copyright protected works under certain conditions. The statute lays out 4 specific factors discussed in greater detail below.
Holy mackerel.
So it's got excluded list of examples that are likely to qualify include criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. So it's got to fall under these categories.
Yeah. I don't know. It's very weird.
It is weird because, like, yeah, I don't know that I would choose a song if someone was adamant about me not using it. It's almost
right.
The whole point is moot at that point.
Right. Well, just like I think like bands have asked other artists if they can cover their songs. Like I know Prince was very adamant about not wanting people to cover his music.
Okay.
And so I think like if they asked his permission,
meaning like a tribute band or a meaning like anybody?
No, like I think the Foo Fighters actually had asked Prince if they could cover one of his songs, and he didn't give him permission. He said no. So then they couldn't do it. So I thought that was like the rules. I don't really understand it.
Okay.
So, but anyway, so I guess the Foo Fighters said, okay, well then if we can't stop them from using it, we'll take all the royalties that we make off of every time you use it, because they have to pay a certain amount of royalties, and they're going to give it to the Kamala Harris campaign. So, but this has happened a lot with other bands too. Like a lot of different politicians have used Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. They've used Twisted Sister, We're Not Going to Take It, like fight songs, So I don't know.
Don't Stop Thinking About Tomorrow was Clinton, I thought.
I remember.
Don't stop thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Jason, going back to our poll question, Jason says, I like darker clothes, especially black. As a welder, the darker colors absorb the bright light from the welding, as the lighter colors reflect the light, making it feel brighter. That makes sense. Also, I don't know Jason very well, but I think seeing him in all the colors of the rainbow out fishing would be quite delightful. I just don't see that, Jason.
The nature sanctuary.
Right. I only know you through the radio, but I feel like that would be funny. Larry says, good morning, Touhyville. I'd like to give a shout out to my wife. Happy anniversary, Michelle Baker. Well, happy anniversary to Larry and Michelle. Yay. That is fantastic. Good for you guys. Tell us how many years, Larry. Tina says, good morning. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Tina, we do too. She says, I have a sick little one, so it was a rough night and morning trying to get her to daycare. This Mimi is ready for a nap. Yes.
Yeah, when the little ones are sick,
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Dar says, I'm with you, Steve. Go black. So, I'm always wearing black.
4 wonderful years.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Happy 4-year anniversary, you guys.
Go,
may you be blessed with 120.
Yes.
And Madison said good morning.
I was just getting
ready.
Yeah,
go to school.
I was just getting to that. Tiffany says good morning to you both. Have a great day. And Madison says good morning. So good morning, Madison. Now
go to school.
Get ready for school. Come on. Bus is gonna be here any minute. Let's go. I know. You gotta eat your cereal. Let's go. Come on. Come on, socks, shoes, let's go. Louis says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. I'm going with black every day. I like that. Rebecca says, happy anniversary to Larry as well. And Jason says, nah, Jay has the rainbow part covered when we fish together. Jason and Jay love to tease each other. So, but Jay's never able to hop on here because, as we found out before, he's too busy doing all the work.
Yeah.
So Jason plays around the computer while Jay does all the work.
There you go.
Yeah.
All I know is they told us never to take a vacation
Right.
again.
I like that. That's very funny. All right. Let's see what we got here because this one is
There's
too.
some really good stuff.
There is,
You've
but
some
I only got
good stuff.
like 4 minutes, so I
Okay.
don't want to start something too big.
Well, then we'll come back to it. Let's go.
Yeah, we will, but I can't take the
Yeah.
break yet. I need about
Okay.
4 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's see here. Oh, how about this? Okay. Have you ever wondered when you're at work if your coworkers like you or not?
No, I don't.
No, no.
I just know what the facts are.
Uh,
It's not good.
no. See, now that's not good.
Not here. I'm not
So-
talking about here.
Yeah.
We're so close. We all, work together.
Well,
So
there's only 4 of us.
Right.
So, yeah. We better like each other. Kara, by the way, says, good morning. Good morning, Kara. Or Kara.
Kara.
Sorry, Kara. And Jason says, see, that's Jay's story about him not working. And I let him tell it how he wants and him doing all the work. So there you
That's
go.
funny.
Yeah. Well, hopefully all of us could get along as well as Jason and Jay
Mhm.
because these coworkers maybe didn't like this guy so much.
Ooh.
How can you tell if everyone at work doesn't like you? Well, 15 coworkers scaled a mountain in Colorado last Friday as part of a team building exercise. And one got left behind. 14,000-foot mountain. They left Bill up there. Doesn't say his name, but Mount Shavano is 100 miles southwest of Denver. The summit is over 14,000 feet, but not everyone did the whole thing. A few people hung back, so there were 2 groups, except for one guy who ended up doing the last leg himself. He made it to the top fine, but got lost on his way down after everyone left and took all their gear with them. What? He got skunked on a mountain.
Yeah, but can't you die getting left?
Well,
Yeah, I.
Guessing they didn't really care for him very much.
Yeah.
He made it to the top around 11:30 in the morning, then got turned around, so he dropped a pin, texted it to his coworkers, and they told him he was going the wrong way. He sent another pin drop at 3:50, and he was going the right way at that point, but then a big storm hit with high winds and freezing rain. He got disoriented in the storm, which also cut off his cell service. His coworkers either didn't know or didn't care, and no one told the search and rescue until 9 o'clock at night. They would have tried using drones to find him, but they couldn't make it that far up the mountain in bad weather. Plus, he was in all black clothing. See, if he was in a rainbow outfit, they would have found him in just a second. Uh-huh. Yeah. They luckily he's okay. He got cell service back around 10 a.m. the next day, called 911. By the time they found him, he'd been on the mountain for over 24 hours. He could not walk. He told them he'd fallen at least 20 times. They stretchered him out, got him to a hospital. They say he's lucky his phone didn't die, or they wouldn't have found him in time. Search and rescue said story highlights some important lessons. Remember that cell service can be spotty. Don't hike it all black. If you get turned around, it's usually the best to stay put. And never leave someone behind. Co-workers, don't just, oh, I know, but his stories are so boring. I had to go down it. No, you don't take all the gear and just go leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not nice at all. Although, if you're wondering about how your coworkers feel about you, here's some signs that they may not like you. Other than leaving you on a mountain, 14,000 feet in the air.
Oh gosh.
The last time you participated in a company trust fall, you broke your back.
Oh.
When you walk up to them talking around the water cooler, they suddenly change the conversation by saying, Jim's here. Let's change the conversation. The kitten,
That's subtle.
Yeah. The kitten on his hang in there poster in his cubicle actually let go.
Oh, jeez.
Your assigned parking spot is next to the dumpster in a building across town. When you walk through the front door in the morning, the receptionist screams to the rest of the office, "It's official. Today's going to suck."
Oh my gosh.
Your position on the company softball team is guy they always tell the wrong start time to. And the last sign that your coworkers may not like you, the card they all signed for you on your birthday says, "We hate you." So that's a pretty good sign that they're not fans of yours.
That's not nice.
Not at all.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Your car is stranded on the side of the road. You need a tow. Then you have to find someone to fix the problem. Then all of a sudden, a calm feeling comes over you. Paul's Auto Repair and Towing in Rensselaer. Not only will they give you a tow, day or night, they can also service all your automotive needs. When your car needs servicing or you need a tow, stay calm and call Paul's Auto Repair and Towing. 219-866-9000.
Hey Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Court of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Hi, welcome to Staples. Hi, my son's teacher emailed his back to school list. He needs crayons and a notebook for every subject.
Okay, no problem. With Staples Hot Deals, you'll find super low prices on hundreds of items for back to school.
Oh, now they're saying he needs folders and glue.
You got it.
And markers?
Of course.
Oh, geez.
Might I suggest 2 carts?
Save big on back to school with Staples Hot Deals. Right now, 24-pack Crayola crayons and 2-pocket poly folders are only 50 cents each at Staples. Ends 8/31, in-store only, limit 10 while supplies last.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies candidates with the right skills, sends you great matches, then you can easily invite them to apply. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try ZipRecruiter for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
A fire in Wheatfield Sunday night on Graham Street has displaced the Gonzalez family, but fortunately, no injuries reported. The family was not home at the time, and family pets were rescued. Firefighters from Wheatfield, with assistance from Keener Township and DeMott, Coutts, and St. Pierre, fought the blaze for 3.5 hours, and there was major smoke and water damage, likely making the home a total loss. Officials stated they believe the fire started in the sunroom or garage, and the fire marshal was contacted. Those impacted are staying with the local family, and a special fund has been started. Search GoFundMe.com and type in Aid the Gonzalez Family. There is a list of clothing sizes and other needs as well. You can also donate by calling Kayla at 219-816-2709. The Rensselaer City Council has not yet voted on whether to permanently close a certain street crossing at the railroad tracks. Mayor Phillips said the decision was postponed.
There is some funding available for us if we try to make the city safer by closing the Scott Street crossing. It is the one crossing we have in the city that doesn't have any warning lights or stop arms. We didn't get enough information back from either CSX or NDOT on the specifics of what that agreement would look like. We went ahead and tabled that to the next meeting.
Mayor Phillips said the city is still accepting comments as well on the proposal. The town of Morocco and Purdue Extension in Newton County are partnering with the Jasper Newton Foundation and raising funds for a new park that would be named in memory of Chris Lacoste, who was working on a potential trail project before she passed away. Executive Director for the Jasper Newton Foundation, Brianne Hooker, has more information.
You can visit patronicity.com, which is PATRONICITY, and then go to the search bar and type in Morocco, and the Morocco Chris Lacoste Park comes up. There's a really cool video, digital sort of walkthrough of this park when it's completed. It's beautiful, and there's some great music, but you can watch and walk through the whole park.
The deadline to make a donation to help reach the matching grant goal is October 15th. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced State Road 16 between County Roads 280 West and 180 West east of US 231 will close on or after Tuesday, September 3rd. This portion of State Road 16 will be closed through late October for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project. Motorists should seek alternate routes as the official detour will follow state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Back to school savings start at Fozzie Califf Appliances. Daily life can be messy when your family's always on the go. Whirlpool's innovative laundry features help you wash more in a single load. From soccer uniforms to kids' favorite blankets, Fozzie Califf has a full selection of Whirlpool washers and dryers that will help you get laundry done faster, so you can spend more time making messes instead of cleaning up after them. For back to school savings on Whirlpool washers and dryers, see the crew at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Linda Wireman of DeMott passed away on August 22nd. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Linda Wireman will be held at Boersma Funeral Home 6:30 p.m. today. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Riley's Children's Hospital. 92-year-old Bethel Celine Utter of Fowler passed away on August 24th. Visitation will be today from 5 until 7 p.m. at Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Funeral Mass for Bethel Celine Utter will be held at Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Fowler on Thursday at 10 a.m. with interment to follow at Sacred Heart Catholic Cemetery, Fowler. Father Sean Aaron officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Fowler Community Center or a charity of the donor's choice. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 4-year-old Kimber Schultz of Rensselaer passed away on August 24th. There will be no services as per the family wishes. Cremation will take place. A celebration of life for Kimber Schultz will take place at a later date. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield in charge of the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm throughout the early morning hours and continuing off and on throughout the day. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 87. Thursday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Friday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning and workday. Mostly sunny with a high near 89.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. We'll start with Tuesday's girls high school volleyball. Kankakee Valley with a 3 straight set victory on Central. At home, South Noonan defeats West Central in 3 straight sets. Rebels with 12 kills from Jada Kripe. Taylor Kripe had 11 kills, 14 serve receptions. Lindsay Lowe provided 15 assists. Host DeMont Christian loses 3-1 to Westville. Major League Baseball middle inning production lifting the Cubs to a 9-5 victory over the Pirates. Second game of 3 in Pittsburgh, down 2-0 heading into the fourth. Seiya Suzuki ignited a 5-run inning, a 2-run homer following a Mike Tachman leadoff walk. Dansby Swanson went yard later with a man on as well, as the Cubs sent 9 to the plate in that fourth. An inning later, the Cubs also brought up 9 to the dish, scoring 4 more times, including back-to-back bases loaded walks of Swanson and Pete Crow Armstrong. Miguel Amaya would then follow with a 2-run single. Southpaw Justin Steele working 5 innings, getting his first win on the road since July 11th. Steele had 11 strikeouts. In all, Cubs pitching with 14 Ks of Pirate hitters. Cubs now a game over 500 at 67-66. Will look to sweep the Pirates on Wednesday. It's the finale of 3. 101 losses to this point for the White Sox in 2024. He had not a loss or even a win on Tuesday. Slated to begin a 3-game set with the Texas Rangers at Guaranteed Rate Field. The series opener suspended 4 pitches in due to rain. Both clubs will play a traditional doubleheader on Wednesday. We'll have both ends of Wednesday's twin bill on Bear Country 104.5 FM as well as 98 Gold. White Sox Network pregame 3:30 p.m. Central. The suspended game getting underway at 4:10 p.m. Central. The second game will start approximately 30 to 45 minutes after game 1, but not any earlier than 7:10 p.m. Central. Tuesday was the final cut-down day in the NFL. All 32 teams were required to get their rosters to the mandatory 53. Bears parting way with 13 players. Colts putting 20 players on waivers. WNBA Wednesday, the Sky at home welcoming into Wintrust Arena the Washington Mystics. Fever on their own court 2 Wednesday, hosting the Connecticut Sun at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Struggle Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. It's Wednesday. That means we got a brand new sale flyer from Struggle Man Till, and we're looking for the price on Powerade. How much is Powerade on sale for this week at Struggle Man Till? Let me know. 219-866-4104. Tell me the price on Powerade this week. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Struggle Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-205-5350. So if you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-205-5350 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
In a crisis, your number one need is food. For our Patriots, the Trusted Preparedness Company is offering listeners a special buy one, get 2 free deal on its best-selling 72-hour survival food kits. This new and improved kit has 20 servings of delicious food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all designed to last for 25 years. It sells for $29 and has been rated 4.4 stars by thousands of happy customers. Act now. When you buy one kit, you'll get 2 more kits absolutely free. Go to freefood1.com now. That's freefood1.com.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans?
With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-707-6152. 800-707-6152. 800-707-6152.
Congratulations to Carla and Rensselaer. She knew that Powerade is on sale this week for just 68 cents at Dragon Man Till. Yeah.
I moved away. I floated away from my.
Wow. Cheryl's playing with paper bags over there.
I know, right?
Powerade on sale for 68 cents each at Dragon Man Till. Ordering groceries is easier than ever. You can order your groceries now online at shop.stragamantill.com. Just log in using your rewards account, login and password. You get the in-store sale prices, pick up or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Dragon Man Till. Life made simple. Food made easy. All right. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages here shortly. Head over there, comment with the price of the same item, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We'll draw the winner on Friday right here in Touhyville. Good luck.
It's time for the Home of the Week, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate in downtown Rensselaer.
Hi, Linda Heckema with Cornerstone's Home of the Week and my listing located at 1700 West Wood Road, just on the edge of the city. This 3-bedroom, 1 full bath with new tile, vanity, and lights has an updated kitchen, new counter, backsplash island, and the flooring that also runs through the dining room, living room, and hall. With fresh paint and trim throughout, this home is light and airy. The full unfinished basement and 2-car attached garage complete this home that sits on 1 acre. Big ticket items like furnace and AC have been updated, plus a new septic is being installed. For your private showing of 1700 Wood Road, call me at 219-869-8662. Cornerstone, let our real estate experience work for you.
Listen for the Home of the Week every Wednesday and Friday morning on WLQI, featuring the best homes in the real estate market, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate on Washington Street in downtown Rensselaer.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by our office at 210 Washington Street in Rensselaer. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Are you a chronic interrupter? Incapable of letting other people talk? Do those people ask, how do you sleep at night? Then you should go to Mattress Firm. They have a 120-night sleep trial, so you can get your money back if a bed's not right. That way, anyone, even someone like you, can sleep. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
The 2 scariest words right now are filling and up. Filling up on gas, terrifying. Filling up on groceries, a nightmare. But with a McDonald's $5 meal deal, filling up on flavor is easy. I can choose between a McDouble or McChicken, plus a 4-piece chicken McNugget, small fries, and a soft drink. All of this for just $5. I'm filling up with a McDouble and Coke. Have no fear. The McDonald's $5 meal deal is here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies are better than 1.
Morning, friends.
Cheery up.
It's Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday.
Man, TGI Wednesday. Am I right?
Yep. What are you wearing?
Is he wearing a bow tie? Is that a bow tie? I like bow ties.
Why are you wearing a bow tie?
Because it's
National Bow Tie Day.
Is that a good enough reason for you?
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. You folks ready for a show?
It's showtime.
Yep, National Bow Tie Day. I was going to wear mine, but it didn't go with my T-shirt. I don't own a bow tie. Listen, if you're not Orville Redenbacher or in some kind of a barbershop quartet, you shouldn't be wearing a bow tie. There's no need for that.
I kind of like it depending on the person.
Maybe for a tuxedo. Maybe.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's what I've decided. Because I'm a fashionista.
Okay. Okay.
I'm even less fashionable than I normally am. We talked about this at the beginning of the show today, but I don't like wearing baseball hats, and I'm wearing one on purpose because I had a procedure done yesterday, and I am not allowed to wash my hair till Friday, and I don't like it.
Which they told him after the procedure. I think you would have gone, I don't know about this.
This thing on my neck is fine. I don't need this. Yeah. So it's one of those things where I just, and I almost did it yesterday. I almost just went and got my hair cut really short, so I don't have to worry about it. Mm-hmm. But here's what stopped me. Was I said to myself, and these are the weird conversations you have within your own head. Don't be a wimp. Like, you're gonna go.
You'll make it 3 days.
You're gonna go and cut your hair so short that you're gonna have to wait like a month or two before it grows back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you can't wash it for 2 days or 3 days.
Right.
Like, seriously, Steve, these are the weird conversations I have in my own head. So
I get it.
So anyway, so I'm wearing a baseball hat, which I don't enjoy wearing baseball hats, which is so funny because I wore them all the time when I was a kid. I mean, I would.
Now, when you say you don't enjoy it, why? Like, what's your thing? Aesthetics, or is it comfort, or what is it?
It's more comfort. So it's weird. I feel like I see the brim. I feel like it's in my way of like stuff. I don't know why.
Really?
Like I just feel like it's there. It bothers me on my head. Like I just want to take it off. Like after the show, I just want to go work from home so I can just take my hat off and just have my hair be, wild rooster head. Yeah. I don't like it.
Free.
I don't know why.
Free
I
hair.
know. I don't know why.
That's wild.
Like it. Yeah. Portion of the show is running brought to us by our friends over at the 80th Annual National Sweet Corn Festival. Make your plans to head out there this weekend. Of course, there's plenty of sweet corn to be had over the weekend. Free sweet corn on Saturday, Sunday, and Friday while supplies last. Carnival rides going on the whole time. And this is going on Thursday through Monday. So big time fun happening at the town of Hoopston. They'll have on Saturday at 8:45 in the morning. I'm just looking through some of the fun stuff. The Little Corn Eaters Run. That's just going to be little cuties.
Little cutie patooties.
Yeah. Yep. You got the car show going on. The Grand Parade will go through downtown at 10:30 on Saturday. At 3:00 on Saturday, the grandstand and beer tent opens, so they're going to have bands playing. Michael Travis Band, who always plays over at the Hilltop, is going to be out there. I think it's on Saturday they're there. So,
and we gave away derby things and took them to the post office yesterday morning.
So everybody gets them in time.
Yep.
Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Demolition Derby out there. So plenty of great fun to be had. You can find all the stuff on their Facebook page. I was looking yesterday. They're really good about posting a bunch of their stuff on the Hoopston Sweet Corn Festival Facebook page. So also want to mention Jasper County REMC. If you're used to paying your bill by phone at 844 REMC Pay, they made some changes. Now you call 219-866-4601 and prompt 1 to pay your bill by phone. You can still do it by phone, just change it up a little bit. So, and I'm sure you can find all that on their Facebook page as well. So, all right. So you found this yesterday, and then it popped up again for you today about now, is this two different teachers, or you're just saying this one teacher is going viral?
The teacher's going viral, and then,
So, Ann Brackmeyer, a kindergarten teacher in Illinois, is sharing an unpopular opinion about bringing birthday cupcakes to school. She says, quote, "Please don't bring cupcakes." She urged parents in a now viral TikTok video. They make a ginormous mess, and kids honestly don't eat them. The frosting gets all over, and it's just too much for them.
Would you stop it?
Cupcakes are too much for the kids?
Yeah.
Here's what I want. I want to solve this problem. I want to help this teacher out because I'm nothing if not a teacher helper. That's who I am. I'm a
Mhm.
teacher helper. Anyone that wants to make cupcakes for their kid's classroom can bring them here to the radio station, and I will dispose of them correctly.
I will waste not, want not.
I will make sure that the frosting doesn't get all over the classroom. I will make sure that there is no issues.
We will clean our teeth between like segments so
That's
that
right.
you can't see like green or black teeth or
Sure.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I am glad to
To help
help.
out.
That's right. Help the teachers. She says instead, she suggests that people bring simple, easy store-bought items such as cookies, mini donuts. According to Brackemeyer, Little Debbie cosmic brownies.
Oh, which said no one ever. Like seriously.
Wow.
Cosmic brownies. Like, ooh, we're gonna put rainbow hard nerds in there so you break your teeth before you eat a brownie. No.
That was set Cheryl off. Wow.
Because I remember all the time, the good times when we were able to bake cookies and bring them in. It didn't have to be individually wrapped. I went through all of it. Okay. But the buck stops at don't bring anything anymore. And, maybe they'll like a granola bar or a Kind bar so we can have no teeth in third grade.
No.
Wow.
Nobody's going to like Kind bars for a birthday.
All right.
No.
All right. No one said anything about Kind bars. Not a lot of people realize years ago, Cheryl had a big feud with Little Debbie. They got in a fight over Debbie. They got in a fight over a parking place, and it escalated from there. So
no, but don't you come on? It's like seriously, it's like the woman that gives you the popcorn ball on Halloween. Okay, that is what that is. Stop it. Nobody wants your popcorn ball or your package of popcorn for later that you can microwave. We want like chocolate.
Listen,
here he is.
I'm going to take it even further. We had one in our neighborhood when the kids were growing up,
or the $1 million coin, like Jesus saves you.
Yeah,
and you
they were going to say they were handing out. Like,
I got to
Bible
be able to
verses
eat
and
it.
Stuff. Yeah,
no,
it's candy day.
You could talk to me about Bible verses. I think those are really great. Don't give me a coin.
Not on Halloween.
On Halloween.
Halloween is candy day.
Yes. And I want full size. That's how high maintenance this girl is.
Yes.
Like, don't bother me with the little like fun size baloney. Give me the full size candy bar, please.
Oh, I had no idea this was going to set Cheryl off.
It does. It does, because you stunt people that way. They're like, yay, they're running through the neighborhood. Yay, what am I going to get? Ding dong. Oh, you look so cute. And they're putting stuff in your back.
Yeah.
Like, and then you get somebody who, why'd you ring my doorbell at 7:01?
Sure.
We got that. We had that.
Sure.
It was 1 minute after or 1 minute too. I don't even think we were late.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Depends on your clock.
I'll have you arrested.
Listen. Depends on your
Lighten
clock.
up, Buttercup.
Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. Cheryl's quite upset about all of this.
Here's a would you rather.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. Hi, good morning. You're on the air. How are you?
Sorry.
Hello?
Oh, I don't think she wanted to be on the air.
We lost her.
If you're trying to reach us on the air, 219-866-4104. If you're trying to discuss some kind of business matter, 219-866-5105, and then pick the extension you would like. All right. So this woman, Ann Brackemeyer, is going so big she was on the Today Show.
How come nobody called me to if we're going to do two sides? Yeah, I'm here.
All right. She says simple, easy store-bought items like Little Debbie Cosmic Brownies are a hit in the classroom.
No, they're not.
I think this woman might be getting paid from Little Debbie.
Yeah.
She says another thing about Little Debbie is that children can bring it in themselves. Just stick the box in their backpack and you're good to go. I think she has a different agenda.
I think she
doesn't
wants.
want to. She doesn't want to deal with the parents. She doesn't want to even talk to the parents. She just
Plus,
wants to bring it
she
in.
wants her own. You open up the big drawer, the deep drawer that's supposed to have files in it.
Oh my
She's going to be putting all that in her files. We're not having a party today. We're just saying we're having a party today.
Oh my goodness. Brackemeyer
She's the
understands.
same teacher. I'm going to tell you right now. The same teacher that pushes play on a movie and you get to watch the same quarter
You
of
don't
a
even
movie.
know this
I
woman.
know her.
Oh my goodness.
I know her. And the kids go, whatever happened at the end of Bambi? All we saw is the fact that the mom died. Yeah, no.
Wow. I mean, just
We want the whole movie or don't push play.
Oh my goodness.
And we want candy. Real candy. Not knockoff candy. Not you kind of made it as candy. Not it's healthy candy. We want the candy.
It sounds to me, Cheryl may have some issues. Let's call in a little help.
That is a crock. Either tell me the truth or shut up.
Wow. All right. So.
And nothing's going to happen if I eat sugar for 1 minute. Like we're not talking every day. We're throwing a party.
All right.
And a party consists of
and every day it's somebody's
real
birthday.
good things.
See now here we could do you have to have a party every day for these kids too? Like I didn't
have parties every day because then they're not special.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if it's somebody's birthday every day, do we got to bring in food for your kid's birthday?
Well, you don't have 360 children in your class.
We don't have 360 days of school either.
You don't have 157 kids, let's say.
All right, I'm
in your
just saying.
You just have 30. So like 2 a month or whatever.
Yeah. I think it's dumb to have birthdays in school. You know why? Because mine was in July. I never got one. Never got one.
So suck it up, cupcake.
Brackmeyer understands the appeal of cupcakes. She says they're big and they're pretty. She says most children eat the frosting and then leave the cake sitting there. So they just suck down all the frosting and get all wild.
You're a teacher. Teach them how to eat the cupcake right. I'll teach you how to eat a cupcake right. You take the cupcake. You take a fork, plastic fork.
Now we're eating with a fork.
You eat said cupcake with cake, and you need the right ratio of cake to frosting, or don't bother going to that bakery.
I don't need forks.
That's why we need Diana
chomp it up.
back.
Just chomp it up.
Cakes and
Chomp
cups.
it up.
You should have gone to cakes and cups.
Just chomp it up. You don't need forks. You don't need to bring forks into this. She says another good option. I had a student bring in individual ice cream cups and sprinkles. Never had a class more excited.
No.
That's not a mess.
Right. And
that's
here,
not a mess.
Let me guess. You're doing the one that comes in the 6 sleeve. It's like boring vanilla. And then you're just bringing like icky sprinkles. No.
Boring vanilla?
You know what I'm talking about. Those things with the. Yeah, no. No.
Jews hate chocolate, shalom.
Oh my God. They do not. We love chocolate. We love the real deal. Authenticity. Real sugar, not knockoff brand nonsense. Nothing kind. Don't bring kind.
Nobody's bringing kind. Get off of your weird health bars, lady.
Have you tried kind bars?
No, because I don't want them.
No,
I eat
you
real
break your
candy.
teeth. It's like
Mr. Goodbar.
I'm like, no, it tastes as good as
kind.
real as
No one said
Reese's.
that.
No, it doesn't.
No one said that. Your friends are lying to you. Your health friends.
Yeah.
See, I don't have health friends. I have friends that are like, we're going to Ida's, right? That's what my friends say. Like we're getting Mexican food covered in cheese and sauces, right? That's what we're doing with it. That's how we hang. Yeah.
The real deal.
That's right. So she says everybody loved that one. She says her unpopular opinion sparked a heated debate in comments. So here's some reactions. My kindergartner's room mom last year helped with all the holiday parties. I actually said out loud during one, note to self, don't send cupcakes. Lunch lady here, the cupcakes land frosting side down on the floor all the time. The red and blue stain the kids and the tables and make a huge mess, but send what your kid would like to have for their birthday. Oh, so she's saying they make a mess, but still, whatever you want for your kid, send what you want for your kid. Mini cupcakes, best of both worlds.
I love those. What's the brand that I always like?
Baked
by Melissa.
Melissa, yeah.
Because they're one bite wonders and they're great for diabetics.
So
just
good,
have a few, close it up.
My son's last year of elementary school, we brought in Taco Bell for his birthday.
Heck yeah!
Got to count for hard or soft shell tacos. The kids and the teacher loved it, and also said bring the cupcakes. While not everyone agrees with Brockmeyer's take on birthday cupcakes, she says other kindergarten teachers are fully in her corner. So there you go. All right. So that is one take on the classroom. Okay. I'm going to take a break. We've got another mom with a different take on the classroom, and I'm going to put this up on our Facebook page too. I want to see what people.
I can't wait to hear one.
What people think about this one. So we will tackle some more back to school fun here in Touhyville when we come back. Stick around.
Weather brought to you by Monticello's Sycamore Drive-In.
And by the way, the weather is from the weather cupcake. So
Today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm throughout the early morning hours and continuing off and on throughout the day. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 87. Thursday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Friday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning and workday. Mostly sunny with a high near 89.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Is your garage full of stuff? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to park your car in there? Don't rent a storage unit. Instead, rent to own a portable storage unit from Yoder's Portable Buildings. Yoder's has a large selection of portable storage sheds, garages, cabins, gazebos, and offices in your choice of metal or wood. From 8 by 8 feet to 16 by 48, Yoder's is affordable with monthly rent to own prices starting less than $100 a month. And there's no credit check. Yoder's even has free delivery and setup. All you need is the first month's rent and a security deposit. And if you ever move, they can easily move with you. And there's 10 locations in Valparaiso, Lowell, Wanata, LaPorte, Michigan City, Knox, Rensselaer, South Bend, New Carlisle, Plymouth, and Linwood, Illinois. To find out how affordable they are, visit yodersportablebuildings.com. YODERS portablebuildings.com. Want to see them in person? Just stop by Yoder's Portable Buildings on Washington Street in Valparaiso, open Monday through Saturday from 8 till 5.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors. Trusted, respected, recommended.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help. Doing what? Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County. Mark your calendars and make your plans to attend the Golden Days of Fall, Saturday, September 14th at Clark's Garden Floral and Boutique in Remington. It's a day that fall enthusiasts dream about. You'll find mums, pumpkins, home decor, Georgie Marie cookies, and other mouth-watering treats, plus lots of fun for the whole family. That's the Golden Days of Fall from 10 to 4 p.m., Saturday, September 14th at Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique, 231 in Remington.
Timmy, everybody. Great job. Next up for our 5th grade class recital, we have Samantha.
10 times better performance can make a big difference. Castrol Edge Motor Oil gives your engine 10 times better high-stress performance. Castrol Edge, better oil for maximum performance. Now through December 28th, Castrol Edge and Edge High Mileage Motor Oil are on rollback at Walmart.
Claim based on sequence 9 tests under high-load conditions versus API SP test limits.
Were you uninvited to game night? Do you play board games with the ferocious intensity of an iron-fisted oligarch? Have friends left game night asking, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Head to Mattress Firm's best sale of the year, the Labor Day sale. Save up to $700 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and get a $300 instant gift. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Kentland Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
Do you know what day it is?
It's Wednesday.
Is it?
It's Wednesday. Let's do a show. Let's do a show right now. What are we doing?
The one thing that I've always wanted to do is learn how to be a radio DJ.
Good luck with that.
You are very, very boring.
You have the worst voice I've ever heard.
You're a loser.
Well, good luck in radio.
I don't need luck. I need talent.
Wait, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Steve Touhy, Cheryl Touhy with you here. Hi, good morning. Thank you for spending your morning with us here on the Q and 98 Gold, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store, over 75 years of exceeding expectations in Mid-North Indiana. Visit them, the corner of 18th and Main in Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. Also want to mention our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. Play the high-low game with us. Every Monday we pick a card, put it up on the Touhyville Facebook page. You take a guess whether or not the card we pick on Friday will be higher or lower than that card. If you're right, you'll be entered in for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. This week's card is a 5. So head over there and try your luck. All right. Let's see what we got going here. We got our poll question today on Would You Rather Wednesday. Asking you, would you rather have to wear black every day, so all your clothes are black, or would you rather have to fit in all the colors of the rainbow into your outfit daily? So whether it
What
be
do you
the hat,
think my
shirt,
answer?
yeah, I'm gonna guess you went with the colors. I went with the black, of course, and that's where most folks are going. 94% only wear black every day. 5% say fit all the colors of the rainbow.
I love color. I love color.
Yes, you do. Yes, and listen, I like color too. Like, because
I like black too.
Because I wear black so often that when I do add in a color, it's fun. It's it's bright. So
And even like today, like normally seafoam green is not my color. I just liked this color.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of folks jumping in on the video on YouTube and Facebook saying that they want to go with black. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, can you do that for us? We'd appreciate it. Subscribe and you hit the little bell. You'll get notifications when we drop videos, like short videos like we did yesterday, along with the long form videos of the show every day is on YouTube. I know a lot of you guys watch on Facebook and we appreciate it. But YouTube has a really cool thing with search engines and Google and stuff like that. So when you watch on there and you subscribe, it helps us out with advertisers, and it helps other people that like our show or like shows like this all over the place to see it. So it makes Touhyville even bigger. So, so earlier we were talking about the idea of whether or not coworkers like you. You know, they might leave you up on a mountain. Rebecca says, I don't care. I'm just there to make mistakes and money.
That's funny.
And then Dar says, I don't care. I'm just there to get the job done and go home. So Jason and Jay always have a lot of fun with each other at their job. Jason says that's why me and Jay don't go on long adventures together, because one of us would be left behind, either on purpose or accidental. Wink, wink. LOL.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jason was asking me about my procedure. He says, "Did you get hair implants? Hair loss happens when you get old." All right, Jason.
Wow.
Listen,
he got you.
I would like to know how old you are, Jason, because I have a feeling that we are not that far apart in age, and I know nothing about you. I've just decided that. So, but no, I didn't have hair implants. I have lots of hair. I have too much hair. It's going every which way because I can't wash it until Friday. No, I had a cosmetic procedure on my neck. You can see the bandage. And I guess it's a compression bandage, which I've never heard of, but it's to help keep you from getting blood clots. So I cannot get it wet until Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So I will tell you, it felt very odd taking a shower today from the chest down.
Yeah, because
It felt weird being in the shower.
Yeah,
like,
you're almost cold because you can't get your head.
the first thing I do in the shower is I get underneath the water and let it all run down me and get everything wet. Like, and so then I have to like stand so that the water is just hitting here down. And it felt very odd, like showering like that and washing everything. And then I'm like, so now I'm done already. I'm done, you know. And I washed my face out of the shower because I didn't want to splash any water on the bandage. So I washed my face outside the shower with a washcloth, which I almost never use a washcloth. I like to just splash water and have water everywhere. It's like a cupcake in a kid's classroom. So I just it everywhere.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think a huge part of the shower is
Yes.
your hair and your face and your, and just letting it like hit you.
Water, like
the
feeling
water.
it.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel like I was getting a
I know.
good shower. I just felt
it's like
weird.
when they go, okay, just sponge bathe. That's not, that doesn't, that
No.
feels caca.
Yes, it just feels all weird.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
But you'll make it. I believe in you.
I know.
And
It's
I'll
not
make it because
first
the
world
stench is a
problems,
little,
you know.
no.
No, I showered, so I don't stink. I don't stink.
Combat pay.
So,
I'd like combat pay
yes,
this week, please.
no. James says, good morning, Stephen Show. Good morning, James. Melissa says, good morning. Jay says, to Jason's surprise, I'm going Johnny Cash. So Jay jumped in, took a break from doing all the work there, and he says black. And Jay says, see what I put up with? Jason says, I'm in my 40s. All right, Jason. So you're a little younger than I am. I was, I was about to say, so am I. And then I caught myself.
Yeah.
I'm not in my 40s anymore.
Imagine when I turned to 56. Yeah. 56. I'm like, okay, guess what's around the corner? 60.
The twilight years, shalom.
Right.
All right. So, all right. So last segment, we were talking about this teacher in Illinois who is asking parents to not bring cupcakes in. They're just a mess. They're too much to deal with. It's frosting gets everywhere. Like, it's just a pain. Another one we found this morning is a mom in Tennessee who's going viral because she doesn't want to volunteer at the kids' school whatsoever. Doesn't want to go and be a field trip mom. Doesn't want to go and set up for, whatever in the classroom.
Okay.
She's got her own job. She's like, listen, how about if I just send money in? I'll give you guys money. Hire someone to go do that. Like,
it takes all types.
I don't want to go do this.
Yeah.
So she's going viral for her video about it.
I don't know about anyone else out there, but Meet the Teacher is super stressful. I do not want to be involved at all. I will make sure my kids do their homework, get to school on time. I don't want to be on PTO, PTA, room mom, team mom. I don't want to do any of that. And I start getting real stressed when they start asking for volunteers. I know they're judging me because I'm not raising my hand, but I don't want to come in. I don't want to set up. If the room mom needs money, fine. I'll Venmo money right over. But I successfully avoided all of that today. I even told one of the coaches that I am a Venmo mom.
I'm a Venmo mom.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. I think it's good. So here, I put it up on the video. Is it okay to be a Venmo mom?
Yeah.
To give money to the school instead of coming in to help set up or help out in the class? So that's how I feel. Okay. So when our daughter was in high school, she was in band and was also in water polo, tennis, and softball at different times. I'm going high school, but because I don't know that they used to ask for. I guess they did ask for volunteers in grammar school too, like for
grammar school was
popcorn.
I was all over the place with the because they needed everybody for everything.
Yeah. So by the time they got to high school, I did not want to volunteer for anything. Like they used to ask all the time for the concession stand.
Yeah.
And I get it. Okay. It's a lot of work. I don't want to do that work. I have a job that I go to every day. I also want to go see my child play in the sport that they're playing in. I will help sell popcorn. I will help sell wrapping paper.
My gosh. Do you remember all the popcorn we sold for her stinking tennis thing? And then they go, yeah, she didn't qualify for the pants or something like that. And I'm like, get out of here.
Okay. I just, for me, I would much rather do money than do any of that. Like I remember, how many times did we have to buy the stuff?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like,
sure.
Like you're talking about her getting tennis outfits and
they
sweatpants and sweatshirts
a
and all this
special
stuff.
collector's edition, and I
would much rather
$800 worth of popcorn.
I would much rather you just tell me, what does it all cost? How about tell me what it costs? What does the team need? What if we just did a collection while we were out at the game one night? Would that cover it? Because I bet most parents would rather do that than walk around with their kid till the sun is down and it's all dark. We got to ring doorbells and ask our neighbors and ask everybody we work with.
Take off work usually, or
But I'm saying to run around and sell all this stuff. Like,
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and I won't let her ring doorbells of people I don't know. So I literally would take a map of our areas and go, you can go here, 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 but you're not going ding dong next door so that someone. Yeah.
Right. You only risk safety when it's you doing sales. So we'll pull it back to that story that we started about an hour ago. So Cheryl was talking about there was a guy where she went to go to a motorcycle shop to go sell them advertising.
A repair. It was like motorcycle and boat repair.
No. I'm going to tell the story that you started earlier, and then we'll get to the boat repair guy.
Oh,
so this is the guy that you went to his apartment.
Got it.
So.
Yeah.
So, right, which you think is no big deal because it's just hang loose. It's all good. Yeah. Listen, hang loose eats people's faces too. So.
Oh boy.
So Cheryl went to his business. And above his business, now this was a kid probably in his 20s, okay? But let's look back. You were in your early 40s at that point? Late 30s, early 40s?
Yeah, early 40s.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, these kids in their 20s are attracted to the older women, okay? You got to be careful. So
I wasn't ever thinking about business.
I know.
Business.
I know, but not everybody thinks like that.
Yeah.
So, which is why you and I had to talk multiple times about the idea of, hey, maybe we don't have to trust everyone that we're working with just because they said they want to buy advertising, which you do. You always give the benefit of the doubt when you go into a situation.
Yeah, but I did some things that were not smart.
I'm the other way. I don't give the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I'm a little more wallish when dealing with things. So so you go to this motorcycle shop. He shows you around, and he's telling you about how cool his new apartment is above the motorcycle shop. And he goes, "Come on up, I want to show you." And you go, "Okay, sounds fun." Just up to some. This could have been his dungeon where he chains up women that come in to sell him stuff.
He's not the dungeon type.
You didn't know. You just met him. I mean, this was. It's not like Coal City is some big town. Like it's in the middle of nowhere, Illinois.
He was so cool. He was all right. Plus, he was 20 years younger than me. What's he going to do to me? I'm an old lady.
Pull out a gun and lock you up in his dog cage. I don't know what he's going to do with you.
What do you watch you all the time? Like
no, I've
Netflix. Have you seen you?
No, I've just seen all the shows that you watch when I walk past the TV.
They have an actual glass cage in the basement that they bring people to.
See,
and they kill them all. That's like pretty much you. But they
that's
look
what
like
it is.
normal people.
Yeah. See, they look like normal people, but then they're not. Yeah. I'm just saying, could be terrible, terrible people. You don't know. So that's number one. So then another time, Cheryl goes to a boat shop in Morris, Illinois, off the beaten path, down a road,
and
in the middle of winter.
Do you remember? We got like almost a foot of snow. Like it was beautiful if you didn't have to drive in it. And I was driving a Sebring convertible at the time.
Yeah. So drives out to this guy's place. As you get to the property, you have to drive down a makeshift road, that's like a driveway, but it's kind of gravel.
It's gravel and it's
there's
not a road.
Snow, so you don't know what's what. There's a big building that was his garage and another big building that was his house. Okay, or he might have lived above the garage or something.
He lived. It was all one.
It was all one.
It was all one, but there wasn't like anywhere to really park. So I was just like,
and it looked like a junkyard.
Snow. Yeah,
there was cars, half boats, full boats, tractors. There was all kinds of stuff all over the place.
But what am I going to do? I just drove 45 minutes to sign, so I'm not turning around now.
Right. What am I going to do? I might sell some commercials. I couldn't possibly worry about my life at this moment. I have to get up there into the murderer's house.
He wasn't a murderer. He loved us.
Right.
He loved you.
You're right. He was not a murderer, but it looked like a murderer's house.
I know, because
I've seen the shows you watch. I mean, so I didn't know anything about this place because you didn't tell me. You just went, you did your thing, you sold them advertising, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it all worked out fine. About 4 or 5 months later, I had to go and pick up a check from him for his advertising. Now everything is all melted, and it looks like I'm driving onto someone's property that is a junkyard with half boats, and I think probably people hanging from trees, and I think there might have been some dead bodies strewn about. I'm not really sure. There was all kinds of things, and I could hear, I could hear my story being told.
You're listening to Steve Touhy in Touhyville. Or are you?
I mean, it was
Keith Morrison.
Keith Morrison was gonna talk about what happened to me. He went to just pick up a check for advertising, but that's just the beginning.
And now he's
of
got
the story.
He's got 2 fingers left.
Right. And now we'll tell you how his fingernails never grew back. Yeah, this is weird stuff.
Yeah, you gave it to me after that.
Because I'm like, okay.
All right.
Because that was about the 4th or 5th time I had to talk to you about, let's not go to weird, creepy people's houses. And you still did. I remember we had a bar in Wilmington that was known as like a biker bar that was like, I mean, you'd hear about bad stuff happening there monthly, stabbings and weird stuff. And he's like, oh, I'm not at the bar today. Here's the address to my house.
Yeah.
And you went to his home.
Yeah.
We're doing business. We don't need to go to people's homes.
Right, but he had just had a baby. Do you remember? He had just had a baby.
He's a man. He doesn't have babies. He lied to you. There was no baby.
I know you were very concerned for me.
Always.
There were several conversations where you're like,
weird
come sit down.
stuff.
You're not listening.
Yes. Weird people out there. Yes. You got to watch out for weirdos. Yes. Lots of weirdos.
High five.
Yes. No high five, Borat. Weird people. All right. So anyway, let us know your thoughts. Is Venmo mom okay? Is she okay? Just giving some money instead of going to volunteer? Let us know about that. Also answer our poll question, letting us know whether or not on a Would You Rather Wednesday, would you rather always have to wear black or always have to work in some kind of rainbow or all the rainbow colors? James says that's why they call her Mama Bear. No, Mama Bear is protective. No, James, you're wrong. Mama Bear is protective of her cubs. Not goes to another cave to get eaten. Like, oh, I'm the Mama Bear. I'll just go into the lion's den because it seems like a neat place. No. James says she's tough. She is tough.
Yeah.
I don't care.
My lawyer. You talk to my lawyer, James. That's what I'm.
I will. Your Honor, I don't care. That's how I work. All right. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more fun here in Touhyville. Thanks for hanging out.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Hi, this is Connor Zeck from Comfort Keepers. Alzheimer's and dementia diseases affect millions of people every year. The right care at home is critically important. 74% of family caregivers say they are concerned about maintaining their own health while caring for their loved one. Comfort Keepers not only provides the right care for your loved one, but we provide support for you too, allowing you to go back to being their spouse or child. We want to be your partner during this time of need. Call for a free in-home consultation today at 574-822-7441. Comfort Keepers rated the best in-home care for the past 2 years.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
The 2 scariest words right now are filling and up. Filling up on gas, terrifying. Filling up on groceries, a nightmare. But with a McDonald's $5 meal deal, filling up on flavor is easy. I can choose between a McDouble or McChicken, plus a 4-piece chicken McNugget, small fries, and a soft drink. All of this for just $5. I'm filling up with a McDouble and Coke. Have no fear. The McDonald's $5 meal deal is here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer whenever I want?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. 94% of Sleep Number smart sleepers report better sleep. And now, during our biggest sale of the year, save 50% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Plus free home delivery on select smart beds when you add any base. Ends Labor Day. To find a store near you, visit sleepnumber.com.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer, an Indiana Broadcasters Association Station of the Year nominee.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
A fire in Wheatfield Sunday night on Graham Street has displaced the Gonzalez family, but fortunately, no injuries reported. The family was not home at the time, and family pets were rescued. Firefighters from Wheatfield, with assistance from Keener Township and DeMott, Couts, and St. Pierre, fought the blaze for 3.5 hours, and there was major smoke and water damage, likely making the home a total loss. Officials stated they believe the fire started in the sunroom or garage, and the fire marshal was contacted. Those impacted are staying with the local family, and a special fund has been started. Search GoFundMe.com and type in Aid the Gonzalez Family. There is a list of clothing sizes and other needs as well. You can also donate by calling Kayla at 219-816-2709. The Rensselaer City Council has not yet voted on whether to permanently close a certain street crossing at the railroad tracks. Mayor Phillips said the decision was postponed.
There is some funding available for us if we try to make the city safer by closing the Scott Street crossing. It is the one crossing we have in the city that doesn't have any warning lights or stop arms. We didn't get enough information back from either CSX or NDOT on the specifics of what that agreement would look like. We went ahead and tabled that to the next meeting.
Mayor Phillips said the city is still accepting comments as well on the proposal. The town of Morocco and Purdue Extension in Newton County are partnering with the Jasper Newton Foundation in raising funds for a new park that would be named in memory of Chris Lacoste, who was working on a potential trail project before she passed away. Executive Director for the Jasper Newton Foundation, Brianne Hooker, has more information.
You can visit patronicity.com, which is PATRONICITY, and then go to the search bar and type in Morocco, and the Morocco Chris Lacoste Park comes up. There's a really cool video, digital sort of walkthrough of this park when it's completed. It's beautiful, and there's some great music, but you can watch and walk through the whole park.
The deadline to make a donation to help reach the matching grant goal is October 15th. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced State Road 16 between County Roads 280 West and 180 West east of US 231 will close on or after Tuesday, September 3rd. This portion of State Road 16 will be closed through late October for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project. Motorists should seek alternate routes, as the official detour will follow state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Back to school savings start at Fozzie Califf Appliances. Daily life can be messy when your family's always on the go. Whirlpool's innovative laundry features help you wash more in a single load. From soccer uniforms to kids' favorite blankets, Fozzie Califf has a full selection of Whirlpool washers and dryers that will help you get laundry done faster, so you can spend more time making messes instead of cleaning up after them. For back to school savings on Whirlpool washers and dryers, see the crew at Fozzie Califf Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Linda Wireman of DeMott passed away on August 22nd. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Linda Wireman will be held at Boersma Funeral Home 6:30 p.m. today. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Riley's Children's Hospital. 92-year-old Bethel Celine Utter of Fowler passed away on August 24th. Visitation will be today from 5 until 7 p.m. at Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel, Funeral Mass for Bethel Soline Utter will be held at Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Fowler on Thursday at 10 a.m. with interment to follow at Sacred Heart Catholic Cemetery, Fowler. Father Sean Aaron officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Fowler Community Center or a charity of the donor's choice. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 4-year-old Kimber Schultz of Rensselaer passed away on August 24th. There will be no services. As per the family wishes, cremation will take place. A celebration of life for Kimber Schultz will take place at a later date. Borisma Funeral Home in Wheatfield in charge of the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm throughout the early morning hours and continuing off and on throughout the day. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 87. Thursday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Friday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning and workday. Mostly sunny with a high near 89.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Good morning. Up and off the rails bright and early this morning. Guess what day it is? Wednesday. Wednesday. I tell you, we making history right now in stereo.
Bang Zoom.
That's a great radio station.
Best in town.
Everybody else sucks.
I'm not saying that. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Also known as Hump Day.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, doing our best to put on a fun show for you on a Wednesday morning. Head to the Touhyville Facebook page, like us, and answer the poll question today. Would you rather wear all black every day or have to fit all the colors of the rainbow into your outfit every day somehow? Let's see. So far, 90% of you going with wear black all the time. 10% joining Cheryl in the have to fit all the colors of the rainbow into your day. All right. A portion of the show is brought to us by our friends over at Another Season in DeMott. Need a gift for anybody for any reason? Head to Another Season. Lots of cool fall things going on over there at Another Season. Some neutral tones, all kinds of great home decor. Want to add a little pumpkin to your decor. Now, I know we're still feeling warm weather, but this is
So you're telling
easy there, Cheryl, with your 5:55 after 5. Slow down. I'll get to your 5:55 in just a little bit. Got other things to do here. We're talking about Another Season right now. Cheryl wants to talk about all of our clients all the time. Another Season in DeMott is just a great way to go and decorate for the season. Hence the Another Season. We're going into another season, and they've got stuff for that. See, you get what
I
I'm
get
saying.
it.
You get what I'm saying? Okay.
I
Just making
get
sure
it.
you're with me. All right. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. We've talked about some back to school stuff. Speaking of which, a lot of Gen Zers apparently are having such a hard time typing on keyboards. They prefer to type long-term papers on their phones and iPads.
Oof.
No, thank you. No, thank you, even a little bit.
Yeah.
If I feel like I'm going multiple sentences in a text, I just turn off the text and I call and go, this was too much to text. I want to tell you this funny story. So yeah, that would not work for me. I wonder if they still have typing class in school. Did they still
I
have that?
hope not. Oh, that was like when if your fingers weren't on the right thing, your teacher would just go down and pull your sheet right out of
paper
it
out?
and rip it into a million pieces and say, start over.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Mean
Nightmare.
teachers. Yeah. Ooh. Mean teachers,
Mean
shalom. Yeah.
Good grief.
So yeah, I think but how do they learn then? How do they learn to type? On a keyboard. Like if there's not typing class.
So you hunt and peck.
That's it. That's how we do it now. We just no one learns how to type.
There's not directions to anything anymore. Like it's kind of you do you. There's not even cursive classes.
Huh.
Right?
I don't know.
I mean, our kids didn't learn to sign their name, to cursive.
They didn't?
No. Mm-mm. No.
You've brought that up before, and I
Yep.
feel like I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. This seems really weird to me. Yeah. No typing at all. So they just hunt and peck forever.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, and what does it matter? Like, I don't keep my fingers on
No, I don't either, I
ASDF
guess.
and all that, and not lift them and let your
Yeah.
right digits do the walk. And I'm like this.
Yeah, I guess I am too. Yeah, and you do it so long, you kind of know where everything
Right.
is.
And then
but-
if I have my dog and I'm holding him like this, I'm doing it. I'm a one-hit wonder. I'm
Well,
like,
stop doing that. Why
Yeah.
is your dog in the office? What's he doing in there? So now let me ask you this:
yeah.
could you do it?
Could
you still type?
Oh, sure.
Like if you had to, if you put
Yeah.
your fingers, if you look down and look
ASDF.
and put your fingers in the right
Yeah.
places.
Mhm.
Like what?
Yeah, but I don't think I could do it. I would have to really, because it's unlearning. It was the same thing as when I
Right.
took typing.
Yeah.
And then if they ever saw you peck or lift your fingers,
Mm-hmm.
they would just reach over and then crumple it and toss it. And then you had to
Yeah.
start over again. Oh my gosh.
See, again, I was at a Christian
And you
Brothers high
couldn't-
school, so they would just smack the back of your head.
Well, see, and you had that thing. So you had to print whatever they gave you, like the sheet of paper. You had to, all within a time test, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when they ripped it, you just had to load again and start all over on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which for me, high school was so sophomore year, I took typing.
yeah.
And then junior year, I took computers. Like it was just starting to come in. Like the idea of taking a computer class was like that was the first year they
Right,
ever
because I was
offered it.
done.
Yeah.
They had some, but
Did they? Yeah.
I think as I was leaving, I
Gotcha.
never,
Yeah, it was
never learned any of that.
The first time that they ever offered it, I took it was junior year of high school. So
Mhm.
a Prius driving porch pirate in California keeps stealing the weirdest stuff like lawn chairs and potted plants. This scares Cheryl.
So she came up to my driveway in the middle of the day twice to steal these chairs. So I check my cameras and I see brazen in the middle of the day, a white woman pull up in front of my house in a blue Prius, get out, walk up to my driveway and snag the chairs and then scurry back to her car. And she did it twice.
I mean, what
the heck?
How that takes gall.
Well, and thank God you've got all these cameras, but you still have to identify her because I had that problem. We didn't really talk about it on the air, but someone sprayed all my plants. I still haven't gone through all of my footage.
Right.
To find out.
Because you'd have to sit there
'Cause
and
I
go
just
through
decided
all
all day and
or
all
you don't really
when
know
I
which
think.
day and
Mhm.
maybe it's it's just but
Yep.
for someone to walk up to the front of someone's house,
Right.
like
scoping it out. Mhm.
So one time I noticed that I was having something delivered and it was to the same address on the same street, but it was west instead of east.
Yeah.
Can I just tell you, I was nervous going up to their house to go get the package, even though it had my name
Right,
on
'cause
it
you're not-
and my address on it.
Please,
Like,
I had all my. I actually am considering my Amazon canceling my Amazon membership
Mm-hmm.
after 22 years. So 22 years I've been an Amazon Prime person every month.
Mm-hmm.
I called them. I don't know. It had to have been a dozen times this summer.
Mhm.
They kept on putting my packages on the neighbor's
Right.
place. We do not get along. I am not going to swipe my stuff back because I'm not getting killed over this.
Right.
And they're crazy. So
Right.
in my opinion.
Right.
So I told him, I'm the one with all the flowers.
Right.
If you look at it square on, nothing, tons of flowers, like a florist like threw up all over all my windows. I
Right.
go, if you go somewhere and there aren't flowers on every window,
You're
you're
at
at the wrong place. Like, and so they go, yeah, but he took a picture. I go, yeah, but he took a picture of the wrong house, moron. Like, so
Well, he took it
every
more-
time I would call,
Right.
I would go, okay, you
Mhm.
did it again, blah, 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 you
Yep.
know? And so
Wrong house.
wrong house. And they'd
Yep.
be like, oh, okay, well, just go grab it. I go, oh, no, just get drivers that drop it
Can
off at the
read
right house. Like, what are you
addresses.
doing? And you've got GPS, so there's no reason under the sun. I
Yeah.
go on Google Earth right now. Do
Mm-hmm.
you go on Google Earth? Yes, I do. Okay, go on Google Earth and take a look at my house. It's
Yeah.
crazy floral. Like, you can't mistake it.
The guys that are stuck on the space station pointed it out.
Right, exactly. I'm like, yeah, there's no messing this up. Okay, we think we got it good for you now. But I
couldn't imagine people walking up to a house,
right,
and just taking
and just
their lawn
taking their
furniture,
stuff. Yeah,
their lawn chairs.
yeah,
Like,
that's
that's brazen.
And what's wrong with you that you think you have the right?
Well, they don't
to,
have the right.
to,
They know
to
that they're
steal
thieves.
from somebody else. Like,
Yeah.
what? Go get a job.
No, they know. They're
Go
thieves.
work.
Yeah.
Save up
Mhm.
and go get it if you want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
they-
that person did.
Well, they're thieves. That's who they are.
Yeah.
All right. So I saw this morning and it made me laugh. So Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have broken up. Okay,
Shocker.
they're getting divorced. Okay, so I don't know where Ben's staying, but wherever he's staying, the paparazzi have already found him. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so there's a picture of him getting his fast food delivery, probably like DoorDash or something.
Yep.
And the caption is, find someone who looks at you the way Ben Affleck looks at his food delivery guy. Now, I got to share the picture, okay? It's because it's fantastic. He just looks so happy. Look at Ben Affleck. Look at Ben Affleck. He's so happy. Look at. That's the look of a man who is not allowed to eat burgers in the house with the weird dancing lady. Okay? I'm just saying,
Yeah. I
don't
know.
take her side. They're both Cucamonga.
He's gross.
So right. And she's not, but I think she's got issues. Because I think she's gorgeous, but I think she's probably got some.
Well, one
some
thing has nothing to do with
Cucamonga
another. I
issues.
think that she can't be alone. So, like, if I were her shrink, not knowing a thing about her,
Yep.
I would tell her what they told me in divorce care.
Mhm.
Give it a year. At
Yeah.
least don't date anybody for a year. Like,
Yeah.
if you go through church and you go through divorce care and you realize like you're grieving and then you're bouncing, you're mad, and your hopes and dreams have gone down the toilet with this person, you need to give yourself time to absorb what that divorce, and you bounce between like anger, sad, mad, glad, you know what I mean? Like, why, and all this stuff, blaming yourself, you don't want to get with someone in a desperate situation. Like when
Right.
you're not whole or not knowing really what you need or want. So take a minute. And that's really what a year is a minute. Like, I learned like to love being alone,
Right. Uh-huh.
if that makes sense. Like,
No, I get it. Yeah. It makes total sense.
yeah.
But I'm saying, look at the smile on his face. That's a man who was not allowed to order burgers to the house when he was married. That is
Yeah.
burgers.
Right.
I have the
For
same
breakfast.
I have the same face when food gets delivered to my house.
Right.
That's-
But it's not
I-
out of, it's not out of, not like for me or for Jennifer J-Lo. So I don't know that I think that face is
No, that's my face whenever I get food.
food,
And
right?
I didn't have to go get it myself.
Mhm.
That's but yeah, that's one of those things where it's all good stuff. Yeah, that was
Mhm.
absolutely delightful. So yeah, that was you could tell that was wait a minute, why are things so weird here? There we go, back to normal. Okay. It had me really big and you really small. We don't need any of that.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I thought that was funny that get someone that looks at you the way Ben Affleck looks at his food delivery guy. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we've got the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. It's already that time, so stick around for that.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Do you have a loved one affected by Alzheimer's or dementia? Listen closely to this message. Not all in-home caregivers are trained for cognitive-related diseases. This is Connor Zeck with Comfort Keepers. You can rest assured that our caregivers are specially trained for Alzheimer's and dementia diseases. We also provide support for family members because we know that getting back to being their spouse or child is important to everyone. Let's discuss a personal plan today. Give me a call at 574-822-7441 to schedule a free consultation. Comfort Keepers is rated the best in-home care 2 years in a row.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. We work to design an insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter Insurance ranked #1 in customer satisfaction among auto insurers in the Central Region, 5 out of the last 6 years by J.D. Power. Satisfied customers and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
Okay, raise your hand if you want to make your life a little bit easier. Great. Now raise your other hand if you like to be comfortable. Perfect. Now that you have both hands raised, imagine putting on your shoes. And that, folks, right there is your answer to an easier, more comfortable life. Go hands-free with Skechers Slip-ins. This is footwear you don't need your hands to put on. They can be raised in the air, and you can just step it and go. Why don't you experience what people can't stop talking about? Life-changing Skechers Slip-ins. Get your Slip-ins at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Attention! If you owe money to the IRS, this is an urgent message. The IRS is cracking down by sending out heart-stopping letters, aggressively garnishing paychecks, seizing bank accounts, and putting liens on homes and businesses. They call it enforced compliance, and you better watch out because penalties and interest on unpaid taxes compound daily, making it seem impossible to ever get out of debt. Don't let the tax debt destroy your life. You need to call Optima Tax Relief, the #1 tax resolution firm. They're experts in the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks that the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands. Optima's resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, they'll fight to get you the best deal possible. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-929-0277. 800-929-0277. 800-929-0277.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Meet Cheryl. Hey. She's on vacation and lost in the moment. Unfortunately, so is her Chase debit card.
It's got to be somewhere.
Maybe she lost it at salsa night.
These skirts should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
3 and 2 and...
But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns up. Tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-205-5350. So if you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-205-5350 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
Touhyville. Now even two-ear.
It's going to be a long day.
I know it's going to be a long day.
A long day.
What day is it? What day is it today?
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, is today Wednesday?
I'm going to need some help.
Looks like I'm going to need some help.
Well, that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Drink your coffee.
Go splash some cold water on your face.
Turn your radio all the way up. Are you ready to be entertained? Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a fun time Wednesday morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on the Q98 Gold, portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Jasper County Community Services, always doing lots of fun stuff over there at Jasper County Community Services. They've got a lot of fun stuff going on coming up next week, Thursday, September 5th, a week from tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
J.J. Brooke.
J.J. Brooke?
Letter J,
Mm-hmm.
then J.A.Y.
Mhm.
Brooke.
Yeah.
International entertainer performing a musical journey around the USA. That's Thursday from 12:15 to 1:15. That's next Thursday. Find out all about it on their Facebook page. So you can go check out JJ Brooke for a day of fun. Make lunch a part of your day with a $2 donation at 11:30. For meal reservations, call 219-866-4333. This is at the Rensselaer Senior Center. They're doing this. Meal participants must be 60 or older to just go and check out the activity. That's you could be 55 or older for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Time for today's Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Time for today's Dumb Criminal. Comes to us from Georgia.
Okay.
Earlier this month, several officers from the Coffee County Sheriff's Office.
Coffee County?
Coffee County in Georgia.
Should live there.
Yeah. Responded to Evans Laundry just before 7 p.m. Their reason for responding, a man was at the laundromat preparing to do his laundry. Of the clothes he was wearing,
So he got naked?
he was removing his clothing to wash them.
Oh.
Listen, these are the clothes I have. All I own is the clothes on my back. I need to wash them.
All right. Now that's a sad story.
I don't know if that's the case. I just made that last part up. According to a report from the Coffee County Sheriff's Office, when the officers arrived, they found David Bennett, 55, who had his shirt off and his shorts down. During the call, Bennett never stated that he was taking off his clothes, why he was taking off his clothes, rather. By the time Bennett was taken into custody, 5 deputies were there on the scene. Bennett was charged with indecent exposure and transported to the Coffee County Jail. He has since been released. Now, I would like to share with you and the audience Mr. Bennett's mugshot, courtesy of the Coffee County Sheriff's Office. I think no one wants to see Mr. Bennett naked. No one.
And I appreciate
that he's had a rough time.
I appreciate that they got a close up from the neck up.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well,
we're good.
Yeah. Well, they put him in some clothing. He's got his prison garb on now. So,
oh my God.
You know what's scary though? His hair still looks better than mine does today. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security, hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more, whether it's for your business or your home. Mike will take care of you at Precision Security and make sure you're all set. You can see what's going on. Get you set up with a security camera. You watch out for those crazy porch pirates. They want
And
to take your potted plants and your lawn furniture. Yes.
And Mike promises, this is the promise from
boy.
Mike.
See, this is what I hear about in my
to be
Thursday
clothed.
lunches. He does promise to be clothed. That's true.
He
Okay.
promises to be clothed.
Yes. Yes, when he does his laundry, he saves some laundry for him to wear while he does his
Well,
laundry.
we
He's all
always give
set.
a
Yep.
disclaimer that's really fair with Mike.
Yes.
Like, he can't stop stupid.
He cannot.
He cannot.
He cannot fix that. Yeah.
He can't
He
fix
can protect
stupid.
you from some, but
And
yeah.
he will be clothed.
Yes, he will.
Shoes.
Yes. Yes. All
And
the
all the clothing.
All
All
the
the
clothes will be
clothing.
on. Yes.
He
that-
will have a fresh, clean uniform
Yes.
and not come naked.
That is true. That is absolutely true. Call 219-866-7171. Visit pgr.glass. Click on Precision Security. Go and like Precision Security on Facebook.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm throughout the early morning hours and continuing off and on throughout the day. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 87. Thursday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Friday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning and workday. Mostly sunny with a high near 89.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Mark your calendars and make your plans to attend the Golden Days of Fall, Saturday, September 14th at Clark's Garden Floral and Boutique in Remington. It's a day that fall enthusiasts dream about. You'll find mums, pumpkins, home decor, Georgie Marie cookies, and other mouth-watering treats. Plus, lots of fun for the whole family. That's the Golden Days of Fall from 10 to 4 p.m., Saturday, September 14th at Clark's Garden and Floral Boutique, 231 in Remington.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer whenever I want?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. 94% of Sleep Number smart sleepers report better sleep. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store. And now save 40% on the Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. For JD Power 2023 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. To find a store near you, visit sleepnumber.com.
I'm Matthew Chapman, and I farm in Henry County, Indiana. Indiana Soybean Alliance and Indiana Corn Marketing Council invest checkoff dollars into building demand for corn and soybeans internationally. I've seen this work firsthand, and it's been eye-opening to see the growth in these markets, which also brings dollars back to our farms. Promoting U.S. corn and soybeans and increasing global demand is critical to the success of farmers right here in Indiana.
This message is brought to you by the Indiana Soybean and Corn Checkoffs.
Were you uninvited to game night? Do you play board games with the ferocious intensity of an iron-fisted oligarch? Have friends left game night asking, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Head to Mattress Firm's best sale of the year, the Labor Day sale. Save up to $700 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets and get a $300 instant gift. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Looking for your guy in real estate? Look no further than Cornerstone Real Estate. Hi, I'm Terry Fagley, owner and managing broker of Cornerstone. With years of experience and a passion for helping people buy and sell, our team at Cornerstone Real Estate is your trusted partner for all of your real estate needs. Don't waste your time looking high and low. Trust Cornerstone Real Estate to assist you from making your offer to your closing. Let us be your guide, your real estate connection. Call us today at 219-866-4528 or visit us online at cornerstoneshomes.com.
Touhyville, now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
What day is it? Is it Wednesday?
All day long.
Oh, it's Wednesday. All right. What's the hump day schedule look like?
Longest day, Wednesday, 9 letters.
Welcome, my friends, to the show that never ends.
Never end. Never end.
It never ends.
Well, let's get started.
Showtime.
That really is technically true. Like the show that you guys see and hear and, on video on YouTube and Facebook and here on the radio, that does end each day somewhere around 9:15 or so. But for us, it really never ends. We just keep going. We keep talking about stuff. We keep having fun together. But the way we keep the show going for you guys is with different videos that we put out there, Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikToks. We're all over the place. You can follow us anywhere. Mm-hmm. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. Actually, our videos are getting a lot of attention on TikTok lately. A lot for us. Like, we don't do $1 million or million view like viral stuff.
No.
But a couple thousand people checking us out on TikTok. Mm-hmm. And I've never been big on TikTok. The only reason I go there is to post. So I don't really see a lot of stuff.
Well, and we don't do anything over the top goofy like that it would.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do weird stuff. It's just pieces of the show.
Yeah.
Or it's us chit-chatting about stuff. So anyway, portion of the show is brought to us by KIRPC Head Start. Do me a favor, go check out the KIRPC Head Start Facebook page. So here's what they've done over the last week or two. Okay, they're highlighting their different spots. So, and you can check out each one. So they did a little thing on Rensselaer as classes officially started on August 21st. Okay. So then they highlighted Rensselaer that day. Then they, a few days later, they highlighted Winnemac. They also did North Jasper that same day. Then they highlighted Roselawn. So they have cool things where you could check out some of the stuff that they're doing at each of the locations. It's really great stuff that they do for children ages 3 to 5. From Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. So
lots of smiling faces.
Tons of smiling faces from the teachers and the kids and everybody. So a lot of fun stuff. Check it out. KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. If you've got kids or grandkids between the ages of 3 and 5, that's something you definitely want to check out. All right. What type of friend are you? A, B, C, or D? Okay. This is another thing going viral all over the interwebs, as the kids say on the line. It's what the kids say.
Okay.
It's what all the kids say. They say on the line, those kids. It's a similar to the personality types. So
okay.
It's a series of videos going viral. Most people think they're either an A, the overly responsible one who organizes everything, or B, the fighty one. Here is a TikToker, Deonna May, doing her impression of her type B friend.
Wait, guys, can we stop at that bar really quick? I think I left my ID there last week. Let me just talk about it. Like, really, it'll be really quick. Wait, please wear my purple skirt. Wasn't that skirt like $200? So good at it because with that top, no, you have to wear it. Let me get it. Oh, I can't call the Uber. My phone literally died. We've only been here for 15 minutes. It died before we left the house. Wait, it's cash only? I literally have no cash. Why is it cash only in 2024? Hi, so I think I left my shoes in your back seat. You took your shoes off? Sorry, yeah, can you turn around? You left your showcase in an Uber? I know, it's crazy, right? No, girls, like, I'll pay for it. Yeah, I got like $100 in my Apple Pay. You know that's not real money.
Oh my
God. All right, so what are the names of the 4 quadrants?
All right, so here they are.
This is what I want to know.
All right, so type A is the overly responsible one. You plan and organize everything, have a sense of urgency, and make sure things like vacations don't fall apart. Type B, you give someone the shirt off your back, but you need help too. You're forgetful, leave stuff behind, and your phone is always dead. Type C, you're organized like type A, but more neurotic, more likely to bow out of things other people want to do, and you love long naps. Type D, you're annoyed a lot, prone to confrontation, have a twisted sense of humor, and you might be into weird stuff like crystals and astrology. I don't know.
I don't either. Is there a questionnaire to determine which one you are?
It does.
How you take a disc test?
Yeah.
And the disc test is a personality test where you have quadrants and you go, I'm most like this and I'm most repelled by this. Like,
yeah,
you pick best and worst.
It doesn't say because these are just a series of videos on TikTok that people are putting out. So people are just discussing it on like BuzzFeed and stuff like that. So I'm not really sure how you determine it. I guess so what they're doing is on BuzzFeed, people are just stating what they are. So BuzzFeed did a poll where most people say they're type A, but a lot claim they realized that they're type B after watching all the videos. So,
okay, so this
pretty interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's funny. What were we gonna say?
So this says this has a quadrant, right? Like 4 different, but there's like the mom.
Mm-hmm.
They call them the mom. So we always have one friend that always takes care of the group.
Okay.
Grab a jacket. It might rain. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
When you need a shoulder to cry on or serious help, you can always count on her.
Yes.
And you've got the rebel child. This would be the girl who is the opposite of the mom. She's always down for a good time. She's the one who gets the mom of the group to go out. The rebel child is the one you go to when your boyfriend just dumped you and you are in desperate need of a night out to forget him.
Okay.
So
this is
she'll never judge you. Yeah. So the 3 is the goofy childlike one.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one who keeps everyone laughing. She has some innocence to her, but doesn't care what anyone thinks. She's goofy and does not like acting her age all the time. Then you've got the what? HBIC? I don't even know what that is. Basically runs the group.
Head blank in charge.
Oh, whoops. She is blunt and likes things her way, which isn't always a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
She'll never allow her friends to be treated as doormats. She always stands up for what she believes is right. She'll tell honestly what the outfit when the outfit looks best and which boy you should stay away from. That's funny.
Huh. All right.
I like that better because everyone's going to want to be the first one in your scenario because it's like the way they're spinning it is positive, not like, okay, this is what this kind of looks like. There's the blessing and the curse in
right.
and everything. So,
and that's why I was going to say, I think it depends on my day. Like I could be any of those on any given day, kind of,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are a twist of those types of friends. So, yeah, interesting. All right. I saw this yesterday and thought it was pretty weird. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe for a loved one, someone might like this, but I just thought it was weird. O.J. Simpson who passed away earlier this year.
Okay, I'm like, oh my
and
gosh,
was
are we back
cremated.
to listening to him?
No, well,
Okay.
he's not going to talk a lot now that he's dead.
Yeah,
he's going to
he's
talk a
done.
lot less.
Yeah.
He was cremated. But now, apparently, there's a thing where you could take someone that's cremated and turn them into jewelry. Like you could make them
Is this
into
like
diamonds
Eric
or something.
Estrada's wearing the the umbilical cord around his neck of his children?
I did not know about that either.
Oh yeah.
You know a lot more about Eric Estrada than I did.
Yeah. Don't you remember Chips back in the day?
Well, I remember.
Wow.
Well, yes, I know who Eric Estrada is, but I didn't know he wore his children's umbilical cord.
Yeah, he had his children and he would wear it around his neck. And I'm like,
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, apparently he's now jewelry. His lawyer says his remains have been made into cremation jewelry that he has given to his 4 kids.
No.
That includes.
And how did he give it to anybody? Because he's dead.
Well, it was left to them. I mean,
okay.
We're getting a little too technical. That includes Sydney and Justin, who he had with Nicole Simpson. She was the mom. He was the dad.
Do we know whether or not what they think about anything?
No, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Okay.
do they want this jewelry? Is it something that they would like? Seems really weird.
It's interesting. I'm looking at pictures of it, and it's like you could do whatever you want with it. It's it's just got Oof. All right.
Yeah.
That might be a little much for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that seems a little weird. Yeah.
Don't do that to me when I die.
No, don't do it to me either. Don't.
Would you keep an urn of me on I just don't. I can't decide because Jews don't cremate.
Okay.
So I grew up with the whole thing, like the
Which
body
was a really
goes,
boring sitcom, by the way.
the body goes back to God, like it's God's body, you
Okay.
know.
All right.
So I'm like, all right, that makes sense.
Mhm.
And then I thought, all right, well, now I'm a Christian. So what do I want to do? I can't get past if the soul hasn't ascended yet, if I'm going to feel 800 degrees on my skin
Oof. Let's hope not.
and not be able to yell.
Let's hope not.
You know what I'm saying?
That seems
That's-
really bad.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to
Mhm.
get burnt up and actually be like, I am trapped in here.
Okay.
I just can't tell you. I
Oof.
don't know. Do you know what I mean? Which is those things that go through my mind, kind of like you were saying in your mind.
Yeah.
That's just one of those like
That you think about.
I
yeah.
think about.
No,
And then I'm like, I'm dead, you dummy. Like,
no,
what do
but
you-
I've
what do
heard
you-
people wonder about that. Absolutely, I've heard people wonder about that. Like
Yeah.
it's not that odd to think that. Like, I think that used to be why my mom didn't want to be cremated, which I think she's changed her mind on that. It's. I know.
And then would you keep me in a box? Would you keep me in an urn? Would you keep me like I don't want to be in
It
a
would have-
box in the garage.
It would have to be colorful. It would have to
Yes.
be some kind of colorful thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, so
would you turn me into a red lipstick?
Well, how do you do that? And then who would use it? Like, I mean, I could have you in a container that looks
I'm
like a red
wearing
lipstick.
Cheryl today.
Yeah, I don't wear lipstick. What and based on the way I eat and drink, I'm going to go first anyway, so it's fine. So so then it won't matter. But that said, I don't know. I mean, because I think about the idea of like getting spread somewhere cool. Like, is it like does your soul stay there if you spread me out at like
in
Wrigley
Hawaii
Field? Like, do I stay
Right,
there?
right.
Do I even know? I
right,
mean,
but what happens if the Cubs suck? That would suck. Like you've got to watch like another 120 years of them trying to go to the World Series. Like,
I
don't know if I want to be there,
Well, no.
right? But would you want to be in a beach in Hawaii? Hell yeah.
I mean,
with dolphins and fun things and surfers.
But here's the thing: from what I believe,
yeah,
I'm just ashes.
Right.
I'm
Soul
in
ascends.
heaven.
Yeah,
I'm in heaven.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter where you put me.
Right.
Put me
right.
in the garage. Put me in an urn on the fireplace. I don't know. Whatever.
So then, okay, so if that's the case and your soul ascends and this is just ashes, if someone bumps into it and it falls on the floor,
Vacuum it. So,
Ooh.
like, what are we
I
going
don't
to
want
do?
to be in a Dyson the rest of my
Right, but
life.
what am I going to do? Well, we empty the vacuum. I mean, what are you going to do?
never empty the vacuum. So let's just like side note, but go ahead.
I hire someone to do that.
Yay, Becky!
Yeah. So, so I don't know. Like, does it matter what you do with the ashes? I don't know. I'm torn. Yeah, I don't really know. It's
because I'm thinking respect, but I'm like, if you're dead, is there respect anymore? I mean, it's kind of like
you remember me, but it seems
people
weird.
talk about you like respectfully, like share stories, but I don't know that. Yeah,
I don't know.
Now, do you hear? This leads into another question.
All right.
Do you feel comforted or weirded out at a cemetery?
Weirded out.
Okay, ditto.
I do not.
I wish that it was the opposite.
I do not feel like I'm going and like
connecting with them or whatever.
No.
Yeah. To me, it makes me sad, and it's so cold. Like I start to think cold.
My belief is that if I want to talk to my grandparents, let's say, that if I just take the time and I talk to them, that they'll hear it.
Meditate, like
that's my belief. You know,
do you verbally think you need to speak it?
You don't have to, but
okay.
but I sometimes do.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I do it quietly so that the people around me don't think I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
But I do it a lot when I walk around in the yard with Ace. And he looks at me and goes, "Why are you whispering? It's only us in the yard, you weirdo. Now go pick up my doo."
My doo-doo.
I just made boom boom over there. Would you go get it so we can go in the house and I get a treat?
Made boom boom.
I need my treat. So Denise says, "Morning, Steve and Cheryl. Have a Romeo and Michelle day. LOL."
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever see the movie? I never saw the movie.
I did.
Yeah. It just means they had a fun day, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. She says, my husband wants cremated, and he said to put him in some marijuana and smoke him so he lives on through me. He's a strange one. That is that's a little out there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's a little out there. When I get done, cremate me and smoke me. That's different. That is certainly different. Woof. All right. So in the, I want to say 90s, those Billy Basses were real big. The thing that you put on the wall and you push the button and it was like the fish would like sing songs and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, a novelty company has come up with a Trump-themed version of Big Mouth Billy Bass that looks and sounds like the former president. Oh, please tell me there's a picture or a video or something. I want to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. So it looks like.
Can you put it on YouTube?
I should. Yes. Sorry about that. Let me do that. Let me do that.
What is it called? Trump Billy Bass?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Trumpy Trout, it's called.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, I wish one of these days I would come up with an idea like this. Because I'm telling you, this is like, what a brilliant idea.
Did you see it?
I did. So give me a second so I can get it up on there so folks can see what it looks like. It is fantastic. Let's see here. Here we go. Trumpy Trout.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking at it. It's hilarious.
All right, let me share the screen so you guys can see it. I mean, look at this thing. It's got the hair. It's got like a big mouth. It's got the fins out.
Oh my God.
Make fishing great again, it says.
Oh.
So I'm telling you, there is money to be made everywhere. It's
now a message from the 45th president of the United Ponds of America.
Let's make fishing great again, okay?
He's here, everyone's favorite fish, Trumpy Trout.
No one has ever seen a fish like me.
Trumpy Trout is an animatronic talking fish with a big personality.
I am the hugely bigliest fish in the pond.
Watch his fins flap and his large mouth move as he makes speech after speech in high-fidelity sound.
Some bass are bad fish, crazy fish, criminal fish, and druggy fish. But some bass are good fish, and I only love some of them.
Oh, that is fantastic. Now, here's what I want to know. When Trump finds out about this, does he love it?
Yeah.
But also, I think he's smart enough to go, where's my cut?
Right.
Where's my...
He should
That's
get a
me.
cut. It's his.
I think so too.
I mean, when you say Trumpy Trout,
that's
it's
his
Trump.
likeness. I
Yeah.
mean, I realize it's not a fish, but no, but I'm just saying, I think.
Now, does that work with Chia Pet? Like, like Chia, there's Chia.
I think there was
SpongeBob.
I think there was Richard Simmons Chia Pet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got to pay for that, right?
Do they get a cut?
I would hope so. So the former president isn't selling it himself. A novelty company called Top Dog Direct is behind it, and they're running ads on Newsmax, which makes total sense because you're trying to sell it to folks that like Trump. So it's similar to Billy Bass. Sounds like Trump, though. Instead of singing songs, it says the stuff like we just heard there. He says you can hang it on your wall. There's a built-in stand for it, too, if you don't want to put it on the wall, displaying it proudly on your desk. Each Trumpy Trout costs a reasonable $59.99 plus $10 shipping and handling. So that's not that outrageous for something like that.
But I'm looking at Chia Pet. I'm on their thing, and there's a Bernie Sanders, there's a Bob Ross, there's a Donald Trump.
They have to be.
There's an Elvira, there's Golden Girls, Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
Biden, Weird Al Yankovic, Willie Nelson. So there's like.
They have to be paying for their likeness. They have to. Yeah.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's all fun stuff. All right. Well, we got to wrap up over on 98 Gold. But on WLQI, we will be coming back in a little bit after the break and in news with Russ. And then we'll get to today's pizza quiz. And we will end on a high note. So stick around for all that.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Tri-County School Corporation is hiring. They have several openings for the 2024-2025 school year, including substitute teachers, teacher aides, cafeteria staff, and custodial positions. Looking to make a difference in the lives of kids within your own community? Now's your chance. Full-time positions include benefits such as paid time off and vacation days. Pay is competitive, varying by position and experience. To apply, go to the Tri-County School Corporation website at trico.k12.in.us/employment to start your application. Come be a part of the team at Tri-County.
For the best frozen custard around, it's gotta be the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. They say all good things must come to an end, and this Labor Day, Monday, September 2nd, will be your last chance this season to enjoy a mouth-watering, taste bud-exploding red, white, and blue banana split at the Sycamore Drive-In. Fall enthusiasts, this is your time to treat that sweet tooth with the newly added Apple Pie Delights, a slice of pie with a scoop of ice cream on top, along with the Sycamore Drive-In's apple cider slushies. Pumpkin lovers, you'll achieve pumpkin nirvana, whether it's pumpkin frozen custard, a pumpkin spice latte, or the mind-blowing pumpkin cheesecake praline bubba. All available until the Sycamore Drive-In closes for the season on Sunday, September 29th. The Sycamore Drive-In, 923 West Washington Street in Monticello, behind the Bank of Wolcott, open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9. Be sure to follow them on Facebook for their flavor of the day and other mouth-watering specials.
Is your garage full of stuff? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to park your car in there? Don't rent a storage unit. Instead, rent to own a portable storage unit from Yoder's Portable Buildings. Yoder's has a large selection of portable storage sheds, garages, cabins, gazebos, and offices in your choice of metal or wood. From 8 by 8 feet to 16 by 48, Yoder's is affordable with monthly rent to own prices starting less than $100 a month. And there's no credit check. Yoder's even has free delivery and setup. All you you need is the first month's rent and a security deposit. And if you ever move, they can easily move with you. And there's 10 locations in Valparaiso, Lowell, Wanata, LaPorte, Michigan City, Knox, Rensselaer, South Bend, New Carlisle, Plymouth, and Linwood, Illinois. To find out how affordable they are, visit yodersportablebuildings.com. YODERS portablebuildings.com. Want to see them in person? Just stop by Yoder's Portable Buildings on Washington Street in Valparaiso, open Monday through Saturday from 8 till 5.
Attention! If you owe money to the IRS, this is an urgent message. The IRS is cracking down by sending out heart-stopping letters, aggressively garnishing paychecks, seizing bank accounts, and putting liens on homes and businesses. They call it enforced compliance, and you better watch out because penalties and interest on unpaid taxes compound daily, making it seem impossible to ever get out of debt. Don't let the tax debt destroy your life. You need to call Optima Tax Relief, the #1 tax resolution firm. They're experts in the Fresh Start Initiative, one of the biggest breaks that the IRS has ever offered. If you qualify, you could save thousands. Optima's resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, they'll fight to get you the best deal possible. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-929-0277. 800-929-0277. 800-929-0277.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
This is the Q 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on the Q.
This check of the news brought to us by Mindy Byer, Morgan Stanley Financial Advisor. Here's Russ Martin.
A fire in Wheatfield Sunday night on Graham Street has displaced the Gonzalez family, but fortunately, no injuries reported. The family was not home at the time, and family pets were rescued. Firefighters from Wheatfield, with assistance from Keener Township and DeMott, Couts, and St. Pierre, fought the blaze for 3.5 hours, and there was major smoke and water damage, likely making the home a total loss. Officials stated they believe the fire started in the sunroom or garage, and the fire marshal was contacted. Those impacted are staying with the local family, and a special fund has been started. Search GoFundMe.com and type in Aid the Gonzalez Family. There is a list of clothing sizes and other needs as well. You can also donate by calling Kayla at 219-816-2709. The Rensselaer City Council has not yet voted on whether to permanently close a certain street crossing at the railroad tracks. Mayor Phillips said the decision was postponed.
There is some funding available for us if we try to make the city safer by closing the Scott Street crossing. It is the one crossing we have in the city that doesn't have any warning lights or stop arms. We didn't get enough information back from either CSX or NDOT on the specifics of what that agreement would look like. We went ahead and tabled that to the next meeting.
Mayor Phillips said the city is still accepting comments as well on the proposal. The town of Morocco and Purdue Extension in Newton County are partnering with the Jasper Newton Foundation in raising funds for a new park that would be named in memory of Chris Lacoste, who was working on a potential trail project before she passed away. Executive Director for the Jasper Newton Foundation, Brianne Hooker, has more information.
You can visit patronicity.com, which is PATRONICITY, and then go to the search bar and type in Morocco, and the Morocco Chris Lacoste Park comes up. There's a really cool video, digital sort of walkthrough of this park when it's completed. It's beautiful, and there's some great music, but you can watch and walk through the whole park.
The deadline to make a donation to help reach the matching grant goal is October 15th. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced State Road 16 between County Roads 280 West and 180 West east of US 231 will close on or after Tuesday, September 3rd. This portion of State Road 16 will be closed through late October for a bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance project. Motorists should seek alternate routes, as the official detour will follow state-maintained roads only. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund. You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Mindy Byer at Morgan Stanley. Mindy has 20 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Northwest Indiana. To make an appointment with Mindy Byer, call 765-420-8433. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
69-year-old Linda Wireman of DeMont passed away on August 22nd. Friends may call from 3 until 7 p.m. today at Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield. Funeral services for Linda Wireman will be held at Boersma Funeral Home 6:30 p.m. today. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Riley's Children's Hospital. 92-year-old Bethel Celine Utter of Fowler passed away on August 24th. Visitation will be today from 5 until 7 p.m. at Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Funeral Mass for Bethel Celine Utter will be held at Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Fowler on Thursday at 10 a.m. with interment to follow at Sacred Heart Catholic Cemetery, Fowler. Father Sean Aaron officiating. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to the Fowler Community Center or a charity of the donor's choice. Arrangements entrusted to Gertz, Windler, and Keller Funeral Homes, Fowler Chapel. Condolences may be expressed at kellerfh.com. 4-year-old Kimber Schultz of Rensselaer passed away on August 24th. There will be no services. As per the family wishes, cremation will take place. A celebration of life for Kimber Schultz will take place at a later date. Boersma Funeral Home in Wheatfield in charge of the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm throughout the early morning hours and continuing off and on throughout the day. Partly sunny with a high near 86. Tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 67. Thursday, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly sunny with a high near 87. Thursday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Partly cloudy with a low around 70. Friday, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the morning and workday. Mostly sunny with a high near 89.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right. Whoops, there we go. That's much better. Now you can hear me and everything. All right. It is time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're calling number 7. Who's this?
Rich.
Hey, Rich. How are you, bud?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good, sir. Thank you. All right. Let's see if we can get you a pizza today. Earlier, we were talking about the idea of a teacher in Illinois that didn't want certain treats brought to the classroom. What did this teacher not want brought to the classroom? Apples, Rice Krispie treats, or cupcakes? What did this teacher not want brought to the classroom? Apples, Rice Krispie treats, or cupcakes? What do you think?
I'd have to say apples.
That would be a fun one because, always bring the teacher an apple and stuff. That's a fun guess. It was cupcakes. She said they were too messy and the kids never ate anything but the icing. So I'm sorry, Rich. Maybe next time, bud.
All righty.
Thank you, sir. Day. You too. We appreciate Rich calling in, but unfortunately, no pizza giveaway today. But we will try again tomorrow.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
All righty. Well, it is time for us to wrap up another Fun Time Wednesday. We're going to be done with the week before you know it, and then off into a 3-day weekend. We're going to blink, and here we go. So, but we will not leave you without ending on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is part of The Antidote by Uli K. Poetry. The best medicine you can bring for sadness is not joy. It is not telling them that they need to move on or get over it or realize how much worse things could be. No, the medicine for a spirit in mourning is tenderness, warmth, compassion, connection, and presence. Sit with someone in their grief and let them cry their ugly tears. Do not shine and scurry grief away. They must walk through it. This is love. To abandon all that we think we know and be so full of grace that we are invited in to partake in someone else's darkest moments. What an honor it is to be simply a light. The antidote for sadness is love. It is always love. I love that.
All right. Well, there you go. If you missed any of the show today, you can always get it on the podcast, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts. You can always watch us on video as well. On YouTube, you can find the whole show. On Facebook, you can check it out as well. So thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a fantastic Wednesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7